Hey guys. Uh, Tournament will start around, or at least top eight will start around 9:30. We're just waiting for one more match to finish up. I think they're gonna be wrapping up pretty soon, but just enough time to get them, prep for the top eight presentation. In the meantime, fuck it, might as well play a little bit, right? I haven't played this. I haven't played Street Fighter Five in at least a few weeks. Hmm. Uh-oh. Fuck. That should be it, right? Whoop. Oh, Commander Jesse with the fat raid. Oh, I didn't bind the hard kick. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh yeah, no hard kick, man. You guys. Still no hard kick. What in the world? What? There we go. All block. The let's see. Yeah, stun corner walkout. Word? Oh, I don't think it can stun Ken. No, I can't stun him. Boo! Oh, and I'm not supposed to use Go. Yeah, Yeah, it doesn't stun Ken. Not in that way. Actually, is it this? Oops. Nope. That was the other way to do it, but it does not stun him, if I recall. Like, it'll stun Rashid, definitely stun Akuma, like those type of characters, and then you can do massive amounts of damage in the corner. But not Ken. Anyways. Ooh. Subscriber. 75 months? My man. 75 months. Delonymous. Welcome back. Damn, for 75 months, we totally appreciate it, man. 75 months. That's a long time, my man. Okay. Yeah, we still got a little bit before tournament, so let's check out online. Let's see. This is the best part, right? Just waiting. Oh, what happened to the player base? The player base used to catch matches much faster than this. Oh, here we go. Cammy. I was wondering if I should pick the parry V trigger. Oh, what? Done? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Trying to see what he's doing. Matchmaking is real bad. Like that, huh? Oh, that time you didn't push a button? You missed some combos. And you missed some combos. He's so inconsistent in pressure. Like, what do you... Okay, character is fast, now what? I knew you were gonna do that shit. See I jump? I'm like, okay, bro.
You win.
How many times... Well, I never played this guy before, I don't even know. It's just mainly conditioning to how long is he going to deal with 2 fireballs in a row or 1 fireball in a row. It's timing per interval. See? Jump. Oh, oh. I'll still do this all day because that's just the game. That's the game. I'll stay here for 99 seconds just doing 2 moves. Oh, wow. There you go. Jump in. That was fierce, and it broke that. Tap, tap, tap.
Round 2.
Feel a little bit more offensive this time. Push and jab. Oh, there it was! There it was! That was your opportunity! Oh, shit.
Win.
How the fuck am I gonna whiff punish you with standing medium kick? What the hell, man? Oh man, I cock blocked that shit? Mad, mad, mad? Get mad. Oh wow, get mad. Yo, I don't play this game for at least longer than 2 weeks, maybe a month. I should not be winning rounds. Let me tell you, if you played a classic game, if you stop playing a classic game for a week, you're going to be losing hundreds of games before you catch back up. But when you play a game like this, nope. I'm telling you, like especially the Marvel games. If you don't practice execution, I mean your combos. If you don't even practice your combos on a daily basis, you're gonna drop combos left and right. That's one issue. The next issue is mobility. If you don't practice your mobility every day, you're gonna get fucking scraped. And last but not least, dealing with like all the light shows in that game. All right, this match is a little fucked up. I can't throw fireballs. My favorite thing in the world. Oh, that's not cool. Oh, you're pushing buttons too? Oh, fuck, man. It's one of these. Whoa. Swap. Had to make a guess. They put me in another command throw situation.
Round 2.
Oh, okay, you're pushing buttons there. Oh, you don't like that. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was too far. Okay, that's too far. You gotta remember the ranges. See, like that. That's a very important thing to learn. Is at least you gotta brush up on the ranges of each match. That will never go away. But it's in a game like this, the crush counter system and V triggers kind of.
Round 1.
You know, it doesn't matter. Like you can play footsies all you want. Yep. Yes, you're reaching. You're reaching. You the reaching. The hot stepper. The hot stepper. That was a parry. That was a parry. I swear to you. I swear to you. Oh fuck. That's you tap me? Oh. Good punish. You're mashing still? That is not a safe string, sir. How dare you?
You win.
How dare you? This match sucks balls for you. Why did you throw a fucking fireball? I do the leg kick, donkey kick. Can't even jump in on this character. Ooh. Sick of you! You mashing Jabbler? Oh, what a jump! That was a heroic jump. Holy shit! Heroic.
Round 2.
How the fuck are you neutral? Like, where are you getting your reads from, bro? Oh, that is a free throw. That in combo? Oh, of course. Oh, what? That grabbed my foot! That shit so far! Holy shit! Is that real? That shit grabbed my foot! That was meaty as hell! Oh, fuck! Reals? That's... God, what? What happened there? Gosh, that match is so garbage, but I actually don't feel uncomfortable at all. It's just he neutral jump once out of my mid-screen pressure. What the hell? You can't condition people online, like unless you have so much. You're always in the lead by a substantial amount is when you'll be able to condition people. They'll just like, oh, I'm always losing to this. Red Hado. Oh man, this is gonna be like a dashing Ryu, huh? Dashing medium punch Ryu. Is that where we're going with this?
Round 1.
No fireball still, huh? Oh lord. What the? Yo, you got fucking Blades of Steel over there. Hadouken! Hadouken! Yeah, you... how long can you wait? How long can you wait? Why not? Oh wow, throw whiff. Again. Oh, did I get him? Did I get him? Yes, I did. Oh.
You win.
The red Hado, huh? Oh, it's almost time to start. Okay. This will be the last game, guys. Or at least last set. Holy shit. You know what to do? Parry. Fuck. This guy don't give a fuck.
Round 2.
Wake up parry, wake up DP. That's his MO, huh? Oh, shit. Haha. Oh, what? Oh, how do you know? Uppercut? Dude! He had enough. He had enough. He's like, fuck it, I want to play how I want to play, okay? Let me uppercut. Let me parry on wake up. Fuck your frame traps, man. This is not Street Fighter. Oh, alright. I think we're ready for a top 8. I think so. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, yeah, well, let me communicate with the folks real quick. I'll just do this live, and then I'll bring the commentators in soon. Okay, alright, let's see here. I gotta create a battle lounge, so if you guys don't know how to run an online tournament, it's fairly easy these days. You create a battle lounge. Okay. Got this tournament, at least for the beginning until top 3 is first of 2. Top 3 is first of 3. 8 players. Yeah, private slots. So for my commentators. And then I'm gonna create the lounge. And then I'm going to invite the friends. It's one of them. And then invite. Where's I think this is. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna start with Luigi and Commander Jesse, but before we even begin, let me get the guys in here. Get the guys in here real quick. Hold on. All right. So I'm gonna go on the Be Right Back screen. When we come back, we're gonna start top 8. All right, guys. See you guys in a bit.
Welcome to Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition. My name is St. Cole, and I am joined with the illustrious, the powerful, stupendous. How you feeling, brother?
What is up, everyone? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good right now. We are in top 8 of Street Fighter 5, and I am in top 8 as well, so I'm feeling great.
You're playing in the tournament and commentating like that. Okay,
Exactly.
That's actually it's a power up right there. When you're able to commentate your matches and you're able to play in them, that's a double power up right
It's
there.
definitely some commentary bias whenever I commentate my own match, because I'm always rooting for the other guy.
You're gonna hear, the inward thoughts and things like that when you get hit by a crush counter, like kind of keep it PG a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to talk and play at the same time, but luckily Zangief is the type of character where there's actually time in between every move where I can think and talk and have fun.
Okay, good. I know you have fun when you play Give, but the other person probably doesn't. But it is a stacked bracket. You got a lot of people you have to go through. This is not an easy run for you. If we look at the bracket here, coming up on the screen, we've got quite a amount of killers up in top 8. The Commander Jesse on the winner's side, facing off against Luigi, the first match. Then Barlad against Alex Myers, who's been playing a lot of Chun-Li lately. And on the loser side, if I can read that.
Harut,
There we go.
Harut.
Who does Harut play?
Harut, last I checked, he played Cammy. I don't know. He might have picked up another character. It's been a while. I'm not sure.
Okay, and then he's facing off against Mato Ohei,
Matoha.
player.
Yes. And
then
last but not least, we got me versus Noah the Prodigy. I think he uses Mika, so I think I'm fine with that because Zangief loves to fight Mika. But Blarlad actually sent me the losers though, so it was actually a pretty exciting match. Unfortunately it wasn't streamed, but it's okay. I'll get the run back. I'll get him.
Hey, huh? Gonna get that title again? Who did you use against Barlad when you faced him?
I used Balrog and he used his Abigail. He's the Abigail down here. So I'm like, okay, I think I could Balrog him, and he wrecked me with the tires. It was the tires.
Hey man, the assist comes out on the screen, just does his thing. But we're gonna start off first with the Mario. I'm sorry, the Luigi. Every time I see on the screen, I'm like, you guys need to switch your names. Like, come on now. It's been mixed every single time. It is Luigi. He's gonna be stepping up the plate against Commander Jesse, who I have not seen in top 8 for a while. I don't think he's been entering many of the tournaments, maybe recently. But now, today's the day. We're gonna see some more sim action and or maybe some calling, depending on the matchup that comes up.
Maybe G. He's been playing G lately.
That's true. That's true. G, very strong character. A lot of people picking up that character. A lot of people, I feel like everyone actually has a pocket G. Like, I got a pocket G. It's not good, but I got a pocket G.
I do not want to learn G. I do not want to learn G.
You don't want to You want to join the crew? You don't want to join the wave that is, activate V trigger and possibly, take an entire match back from the brink? There's almost nothing more fun than that.
I suppose. But it's okay though. We have plenty of G's in the entire world right now to watch. So I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy and just watch all the G's take each other out.
Yeah. You let them go through the bracket, they take each other out, and then you come in, and finally they're all gone. Yeah. I didn't say lose. I saw you do pretty well weeks ago against Luigi when he put out his G. So it looks like you knew that matchup. So maybe Geep ain't so bad that match.
Maybe. Are we ready to start?
That match is terrible. Yeah, we're waiting for them to accept Luigi. Commander Jesse, if you're listening to the stream in the chat, please hit the accept. As we're waiting for these guys to ready on up. Now I see on the character select screen, I see Commander Jesse. There we go. Look at the menu. I see Colleen, but that doesn't mean anything. He could switch real quick and be like, I'm gonna go to Sim. I'm gonna pull up the Sim.
This is true. Commander Jesse can use 3 characters, Colleen, Dalsum, and G, which I think is a very strong trio. I don't know if he actually loses to any character.
Yeah, I think that covers a lot.
It does.
That covers so much because you don't have to worry about many of the top tiers. Maybe I feel like Rashid would still be a problem. Like you don't really have a 5-5 with Rashid in general.
Rashid doesn't lose to anyone.
Yeah, the best you can do is break even, right? Like it's like you spend a lot of money to make money, and you just kind of break even. You're like,
Luigi,
I'm okay with it.
And Luigi has a Guile and a G, and I feel like those 2 characters probably beats a majority of the cast, especially G.
yeah. I can't see where the holes would be in that team either. I mean, that's typical though. Like within Street Fighter 5, like right now, especially in this season, you got to have a secondary. Unless you're like Rashid, maybe. But some of the Rashid players, maybe they're downplaying. Maybe it's because there aren't tournaments to kind of suss this out. But a lot of them are saying, I might have to have a secondary. Maybe Chung Li's kind of rough. Maybe Cammy's kind of rough because the ground game, a little bit harder to keep oppressing them. But without tournaments, it's hard to tell, hard to see that stuff. But regardless, it's good to have something in your back pocket. Even if you win the match, maybe you want to feel comfortable in fighting.
Actually, speaking of tournaments, now that we're moving towards the online tournaments, there is probably a completely different tier list for online players. I'm just wondering now, who does the best online? Like, is it Rashid? Is it Kuma, or is it Abigail? I don't know.
I don't know, man. The Unga and the Boonga, as Strider would say, it might go to Urian. Urian, that's who I've been learning. I've been like, listen, I can throw out the crush counter buttons. No one's doing anything about them. I'm putting out the hands. I want to have a shake. And it doesn't matter what's going on, if there's lag or not. I'm just going to, all day, every day, hit the crush counters.
And his dash is so hard to check. It is so hard to check.
It's so perfect.
Oh my god.
I'm coming from Bison also. So, that slow dash coming from something where I can that 16 frames, just dash right in their face. Say hi.
I feel like Bison's pretty good online. Is it true?
Yeah, he's got online. But you still got to have some some sort of defense, you know. So we're getting these matches here real quick. Finally loading it, and we'll be starting off this
Oh my
top
God.
8 Wednesday night fights.
Oh my
We're
God.
in it. Oh, G versus G mirror.
All right.
So here
So
we go.
I don't think I've seen these two play a mirror match yet. It's always been like Colleen or G Colleen or maybe G Dalsum or I don't know. But this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, what better way to deal with BS than putting some BS of your own out? But at the same time, you got to really figure out like where you can whiff punish and things like that. We've seen like Punk versus Knuckle doing things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Them trying to whiff punish each other, trying to find their moments. Obviously, stop the activations, and here we go. Luigi proving that his G is a little bit more accomplished right now in the first round.
Here we go. Here we go. This is where Commander Jesse shines because he has V trigger. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. All right. No. It's fine. It's fine.
See, he just needs to get in like 3 touches. We'll do it. He's got V trigger. He's got some borrowed deck, but the anti-air.
Cannot jump in on Luigi. He is always on point with the anti-airs.
Round
So-
2. Let's see if Commander Jesse gets something else though.
What a crush. No, something interesting about G is that his buttons are, although they have a bit of startup, they have very long range and they easily crush. So it's kind of funny seeing two Gs fight because they're like a little further than mid range and they just slap each other.
They're just looking for that crush counter button so they can go and get the command grab and take it to the corner, things like that. Or the jump is right here, trying to check to see if you've got those anti-airs on deck. Mario kind of dwindling a little bit here. Jesse looking a little bit more solid. He's got full meter on deck too, so he can wait till he gets V-trigger, pop it for a super. But will he get that far? Punish, yes sir.
Nice. So, I think the player that is able to get the most amount of command grabs as a G player is the how do I say it? The gutsiest. Because as a Zangief main, I always look out for when will they jump and when am I good to command grab them. And every time I see a G command grab, I'm thinking, is this guy just doing it or do they know something I don't know? Because like a command grab from G does so much damage, like way more than Zangief can do.
You can typically see that between like G players that just they go for the command grab to try to like turn the tide right when things are getting really hairy, right when they've lost a lot of health. Those are the Gs that are not doing so well. But look at this, Commander Jesse proving my point. He had the health lead. Man's landed the command grab. He didn't wait until he was down on life. He said, "I'm just going to do it now." I think that's the best time to do it.
I understand what you're saying. Like whenever a player is low on life, that's when they have to take the most amount of risk to be able to come back, right? But Commander Jesse there, he wasn't exactly low on life, so he just did it. He just did it, and it worked.
Break the script. Commander Jesse, he's a little more solid here. Nice jump in. The splash, the EX, the corner carry. Didn't get the back fears, but no big deal. You got this man in the corner.
The funny thing is the back fear whiffs. I think Commander Jesse still gets a setup. So like even if the combo doesn't hit, you are still advantageous on wake up.
Amazing. What a blessed character. Thank you so much, Capcom, for making this beautiful addition. And I'm being serious. I love seeing G watch. I love watching G. I love seeing him play out. Nice. Snipped it out. So this smells terrible.
Awesome. Oh, got the shimmy, but no punish.
Just walking back, not risking it, because one back throw into the corner, you might be done. Mario he is in V-trigger. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Jump out of there. You know what he was going for. Nice little counter hit. Sealed the deal. Commander Jesse. Okay, so I guess he do got a G. All right, he puts in the work. You got to give him credit. Like when I used to watch his streams when he was playing Colleen, he was learning Colleen. Like he learned her so fast. It was almost like I was like, man, this is like somebody who actually cares about the character and wants it more than just like a pocket secondary that you want for damage. When you learn a secondary, you really care about that character, right? You really got to put the time and effort, like your mate.
Yeah. And he's proven this again and again with his third character now. So it's kind of awesome that he's taking a lot of time to like learn all the intricacies of all these characters.
It's pretty smart. I think that even if you don't stick with the character, it's good just to learn how G works, because you can kind of sniff out like, okay, cool, maybe like this is how his defense isn't that good, but there are certain things that this character can do, like reel back with the same light kick, things like that will catch you off guard. If you don't know that, you might be like, wait, why am I whiffing? Why am I whiffing? But when you start playing the character, you start understanding those intricacies. So Commander Jesse down life though.
So funny thing about learning multiple characters, right? For the longest time, I've only used one character. About I think 3 years straight, I was using only Zangief, right? So I only
Yeesh.
really knew Zangief. And then the moment I learned the second character, I was like, this game's a little different now. Like you actually learn more, not just from the character, but from the game itself about how the game is actually supposed to be played when you learn multiple characters. So it's kind of cool. It kind of opens up my mind whenever you like. I try to learn something else, especially a different character in this game that plays very differently from Zangief.
Exactly. I mean, a lot of characters, especially now, play a lot differently between each other. So, as you said, you learn a lot of new different things. Commander Jesse is learning all about these command grabs as he eats a full one to the face. Flip kick to do it.
All right, so what did we learn there? What did we actually learn there?
What you learn is when you're in the corner, you still gotta guess even when you play as G, right? You still gotta make the right choice of the executive decisions and sign off on the right ones. Make the deal happen. Great jump in as we get the EX to the corner already. V skill to build some meter. Man, Jesse, a lot more aggressive this round. I like that.
So what do you call that kick? I call it the wacky kick. It's like
The
a
wacky
weird
kick?
Yeah.
The standing heavy kick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had a name for it, but I guess it's the wacky kick now. We're trademarking that right now. We're staying with the wacky kick. Or, V trigger activation. Is what I used to yeah. See? Do you see what I mean? V trigger activation, V skill under, didn't get it, doesn't matter.
Still advantage.
Caught them with the wake up jab. I love the way Commander Jesse's kind of playing this. The aggression's starting to work out quite in his favor, and he's starting to understand, like, listen, this man, if I go in enough, it might work out in my favor.
That was 3 jumps in a row. Commander Jesse does not care.
No, he doesn't. He knows that eventually I'm gonna get V trigger, and sometimes you gotta play that way. But at the other side, if the other person recognizes that, they can make the reads and make things happen on their end. Mario though lost a lot of health from that exchange.
Oh, they're both really close to death right now. Oh dear.
EX. Oh no. Command grab just did that raw. Gordon Ramsay raw didn't cook it at all. You know that chef's gonna be punching that steak filet mignon into the ground. Cook it, send it back. Okay, V skill. Throwing that out. Nice anti-air. I try to stay in this. You try to go for it. You get a little bit too greedy. You got the meter. You see one confirmed to do it.
Still jumping in. He doesn't care. Keep jumping in.
Wait, we just doing it. No, what a whip punch using the crouching heavy punch.
He tried to chip him.
And you gotta wonder if he did the heavy version and then went for the super, maybe that would have caught in time, but he did the light and it looked like he didn't reach. What a call. He had that. He was on the precipice of taking that back.
So close. He had the chip. But that was a great whiff punish. He whiff punished with a fierce. That's like the slowest move anyone has.
Hey man, sometimes you just you got the reads, you got the moves, but that was a good match. I like seeing mirror matches. I've said this multiple times. I love seeing how people take their characters, and I love how seeing people like adjust to one another, because you're really playing the person when you're playing a mirror match. You know all the tools. They got the same tools as you.
Are you really playing the person when you just command grab them over and over again?
Listen, he's like, can I frustrate you before you frustrate me? Can I make you feel the heat before I get a little agitated that I don't have any reversals, or I don't want to spend any V bar or whatever? It'd just be like that though.
That's true. Well, that was a great match. Commander Jesse moves on to winners final, and Luigi moves on to losers, where he fights the winner of me and Noah.
Ooh,
okay, interesting.
Okay.
That's gonna
I like
suck.
how you get to sit here and you get to watch and just amass the data from all these players while you you get to deliberate on their moves and stuff like that. You don't get to warm up in the lab, but hey, you get to sit here and really analyze what's going on, especially when Bartlett's coming up, the person who knocked you out, and the losers. But
all right, so I'm downloading what happened in that round. That game. So lots of jumps in, lots of jump ins, lots of command grabs. Just dodge all those, and I think I should be good to go.
The answer is just anti-air. Easy breezy. What is mental stack? Obviously, what is them reading tendencies? Here we go, man. Here we go. You're gonna be commentating and playing. Stupendous is coming up to the deck. He's got his hands on a stick and the mouth by the mic, but can he do it? Oh, never mind. I don't know why I saw you go up. I lied. Hold that for later. Clip it, put it in coming up later. Let me flip the pages around, put that one in. We'll want to wipe that one out as we're gonna move on to a different match. I'm so sorry. Barlad versus Alex Myers.
I don't know who actually wins this matchup, Chun-Li or Abigail.
You know,
But I do. Chun-Li has used a little more this season. I noticed that. Abigail, like Abigail, just got like small nerf that kind of, but not really that bad. They still can do what he does.
yeah, I still think he's good. I mean, even with that nerf, it just kind of ruined some of his corner pressure.
Mhm.
But he's still Abigail, right? I've heard from Chun-Li players that they like this match. Maybe not. With online being the way it is, it's hard to determine who beats what and what matchups and stuff like that. But I've been hearing that Chun-Li players do like this match a little bit more this season. Lake's not going to allow her to keep the pressure on, and she's always been pretty. She's got a great play game. That's her being able to really work him on the ground is great. But I mean, it's still Abigail, and it's still Barlad. A guy like Barlad just going to run through. Doesn't matter, bad matchup, good matchup, he's going through.
All right, Abigail blows obstacle tire which is what he used to destroy me. I actually didn't know how to deal with it because he kept just throwing tires at me. I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with these tires?
Like just throwing them out. See, that's the thing. Is like if you're not aware of the tire stuff, like you haven't really labbed that out. Not saying that you haven't, but if you haven't like really spent the time, it's really difficult to deal with it. And the way that Barlad uses it is not like a typical one air throw. What
Wow.
an answer to push things back his favor. Okay, Alex Myers, you can still make this comeback. Oh no, but the crouching medium kick.
That reaches so far, and it's confirmable into EX Abigail punch.
Fantastic. Barlad did not let him have the comeback, and that's one of those things I feel like Chun-Li is like a typical character that can like really rob you. Like I think she's really strong, but she's not like you look at Abigail right here. He's gonna take all your health off when he activates V trigger, but she's very stable.
Something about Abigail that's interesting. That's really hard for me to deal with. And I think hard to deal with in general is his jump arc. He has a really slow jump, and it's a really like short jump too. So it's like really hard to like anti-air because he falls down so fast and he hits you with a heavy roundhouse.
Yeah, it's almost like a dive kick. Like it's so hard to deal with because you just see his legs just come out so fast. All right, Alex Myers undeterred. He's got V trigger activation. What's gonna happen right now? Kikoshka. EX, take you to the corner. One more sequence will do it. Bust through though. What a decision by Barlad, waking up with the flip.
Does the flip go through fireballs? Because I'm not sure what just happened there.
Yo, someone clip that, send it to me. I wanna, because that man woke up with the flip to get away from that option, get away from the armor.
Is there armor on the flip?
I'm not
sure what
sure.
happened.
You
wake up EX, so that's crazy.
Did he? I think maybe he ate through the 2 hits because it was 2 hits. I'm not sure. We'll have to look at that. Check the tapes later.
All right,
That was pretty
I'll
sick,
check it.
though.
I need to learn. I need to learn this for research purposes when I fight him later.
Right, exactly. Like, yeah. You better be writing down notes. I better see a notepad come up. So he did this. He knows this. That just shows you that he's a very accomplished Abigail player. Alex Myers he's got to get in the driver's seat right now too. He's been making the switch to Chun-Li recently. Really playing a lot of her lately, but so hard to juggle. Chun-Li, Cammy, Sakura.
Yes. Oh, that was so far. That was such a far punish. He jumped back into the combo.
This character, the range on him. He's got the big trunk limbs. Alex Myers trying to get the crush down with the heavy kick. At least gets the knockdown here. I get a reset. Go block some Barlad. He's waiting to pop V trigger. He knows he just needs to land one hit the V trigger. There it is. Oh, how can you make this count? You charge it up, crouching. Oh, it's in the distance. Little stubby arms right there. Back throw.
More tires.
Myers. Oh, that could have been real bad. I thought that because he put himself in, threw himself back in the mid screen. You allowed this man to call the tire like that, but Alex Myers finally checking him for the tires. Tire coming out.
Wow.
Doesn't hit. Nice.
Oh, that heavy jump hurts so much.
We keep talking about it's like a dive kick, dude. Foot dive. Expert, I feel that. Okay, crush counter on the other side. Yo, the mix.
Wait, did Chun-Li just kick the tire 3 times?
I think the 3rd time it's gone, I believe. Not 100% sure, though. All the charge up. He's outside the distance, so he can't really do that much from that far. Barlight just wants to get that confirming, wants to get that charge through. Bust right through. No protection. Just want to get right in there. A little bit too desperate, though. Alex Myers sniffing that out.
Take the throw. Okay, now you can't take the throw anymore.
Yeah, you definitely can't get touched here. One slap will do it. She's swinging the fist out, the heavy punch. She's got a lot of long limbs. And she can play so comfortably at this range, too.
Exactly. She has the entire screen, the entire stage behind her.
Alex Myers said, I dare you. I wish you would. I wish you'd do something. I wish you would.
Ooh.
Ooh, the crouching medium punch. No conversion, though. 20 seconds on the clock. Gonna lay him out. Oh, okay. Nice. Just a fireball. I like that. Play that lane pace. Slowly walk him down. Don't just backdash. That's a mind of a good player right there. Don't just backdash. Keep backdashing and really lose all that space. Play it slow. Throw out the fireballs. Really watch what he's doing. You see a lot of players that are lower rank kind of just like backdash immediately. Backdash. And put themselves back in the corner. But you can play that all those seconds, like play to the time. Let it work out there.
Some characters don't have a choice though. They walk so slow that they have to backdash. But Chun-Li is one of those characters where her walk speed is good enough where she can just walk.
Absolutely, yeah. Bison, poor Bison, buff Bison. Anyway,
Poor Bison.
air legs, nice stuff. Barlight calling the assist, send out the homie. Oh, nice confirm, on top of the head.
Was that a confirm? I couldn't tell. I just saw the tire.
Listen, the heavy punch hit. I'm just gonna say he meant to do it. Yo, what a bait. Just jumps down with it. Chase him down. Heavy punch on the EX. Sniffed out the EX bird. What a punish. Yo, that's wild. I love how Barland's playing right now. Just letting Alex Myers just put himself in bad situations.
You think that EX bird, you think the EX legs, the EX bird kick would have worked, but it just completely whiffed. It's kind of crazy how Abigail can just like stand out of your range and still kill you.
Right? Like he waited from like half the screen and was just like, I'm just gonna let you do what you need to do. I'm gonna reach across the table. But now Alex Myers kind of mad right now. He's going in right now. He's spinning the bar. EX legs. Yo, I just said this man is mad. He is upset. He is Karen and he wants to talk to the manager right now.
Oh, season 2 combo dropped.
And you gotta have those on deck. Come on, Barlad. No! Iron Temple Punch. EX flip. Back heavy punch. Oh! Are you kidding me? Calls the tire out. Air throw, put it back down to the ground. And the shimmy. What a return. Send it back. I don't want it.
What is this? What is this wake up jump air throw tech? What is this?
Is this something we haven't seen before? Is this part of that OS stuff?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We gotta ask Myers about this one. These Chun-Li players, them holding back. People saying this character's not top 5. I don't know. The way Alex Myers is bringing these things back is kind of wild.
Here comes the tire. Right. Whoa, that's somersault.
He's chasing him down. Okay, light. He's gonna back off.
There's that nerf right there.
Can get too much off, but he doesn't care. He's on the brink right now. Go step in the Payless shoes. Chase him down with the throw. Alex Myers, not. Oh, V reversal. I thought I was gonna blow through. Didn't have enough time. Yo, super through that, and it works. Alex Myers not gonna kill this yet.
Great reactions.
But you gotta do this stuff, right? You gotta put the health back both in the same position here. Nice bait on the throw.
Ooh,
reel him in.
It's pretty good.
Wild.
Pretty good. That was a pretty good comeback by Alex Myers.
Man, Alex Myers is like, you can't say nothing against the Chun-Li. Like every week, consistently getting better and better. Mans has been streaming with this character. If you go in his chat and you say, look, I want to see some Chun-Li, he'll say, all right, I got you. He'll play Chun-Li for you. You want to see Sakura? He'll play Sakura. Play Cammy too if he wants. But I mean, I've seen him work on that Chun-Li so much, and it's coming to fruition. Like that's like a real Chun-Li right there.
I know. I know.
What is that? What is that air throw tech? Like, someone let me know in the chat. What's going on with that air throw stuff? Like,
yeah, that air throw tech is very interesting. Wake up air throw. Like what's the worst that can happen? Like, what's the worst that can happen? If Barlad just sits there and does nothing, like
forward heavy punch from Barlad. Like, he gets a good. I would assume he gets a beefy anti-air combo with the read, but maybe because he knows the tire's coming out. I don't know, man. I
It's crazy.
gotta look at them. I gotta check them
Yeah.
tapes. That's wild. Because that was
And
doing mad work.
does that mean I should just wake up AirSPD more? Just wake up AirSPD.
Maybe people just have been so froggy lately, online just jumping around, that maybe it's time, dude. It's time to just
And
throw out them EX SPDs, and if you land them, you get a high five clip. Like,
yeah.
what could you want better in life besides the clip to come out? But
All right, so next we have Harut versus Matoha.
Matoha.
And,
I've been saying his name wrong this whole time. People
I
have been
think
saying
I'm not sure if
Matohe.
it's Matoha, Matoja.
Matoja.
I keep forgetting. I feel bad. I think it's Matoha. I think it's Matoja. I'm not
Matoja.
sure.
This week it's Matoja. You know, we're gonna say that. Sorry,
I mean,
Matoja, if I've said your name wrong previously.
so
You know,
sorry.
the thing is, it's like until you hear like, I've heard so many variations. Like until I hear it like multiple times, I'm like, okay, now I got it. So, but you know, no disdain to that name. That person is a great Balrog player. But they're gonna be going up against. Oh wait, hold on one second. Nope, never mind. We're good.
So
You can see the lobby
Matoha,
froze.
I've been playing him for about every week basically, even when before the lockdown, and he's a pretty dedicated player, and every week he's been getting better and better and better. So I'm kind of excited to see Matoha just keep progressing throughout the year, because like I pick Zangief and he picks Balrog, and Zangief does pretty decent against Balrog, and every single week he slowly gets better and better and better, and like I'm like, oh my god, I almost lost that week, and then the week after I'm like, I almost lost that week, and then the week after he just destroys me, and then the week
Popped
after
up.
I'm like, all right, I have to try really hard now, and then so this week I'm really curious how well will he do.
Hey, it might be you. Maybe it's you two in the finals.
I don't think so because we're both in losers.
Could be
Losers
like
finals.
that. I forgot that you are. Oh no! Listen, there'll be one of you in the grand finals, possibly. But you know, that's good. That's good to hear. I mean, you have all this time to practice. You have all this time. We have a whole year. Capcom's gonna make an announcement tomorrow. I don't know what it's about, but I can't imagine it's gonna be. Go back to your locals. Go back to the events. You know, with the things that are going. So you have all this time. So it's good to use it wisely, right? It's good to use the amount of time that you have on your hands wisely. Come out to the online tournaments like this one right here. Wednesday Night Fights on Wednesdays. Come out and play. You know, get the practice, the tournament practice, and so when things do come back, you be ready. You know, with your don't have to dust off anything, and you're just ready to go.
You almost have no excuse unless you don't play to like
Right.
not join all these online tournaments that happen every week. There are so many that happen that it's almost like why not? Why not, right? You're at home.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you doing right now? Gonna watch another season of Netflix that you're not even you're already on your phone, not even watching it. You're what are you gonna do? Go out, look at the window. You might as well just sit down, practice your combos, and get in an online tournament. Show your stuff.
hmm
You know. I was talking to a friend about this, and he was like, "Yeah, well, you know, online tournaments, blah blah blah." I'm like, "But have you gotten better? Have you improved? How are you gonna stay sharp?" And he's like, "Well, I don't know." I'm like, "Well, I do know. You come out these tournaments just like these two players right here, slugging it out. Akuma versus Balrog.
Oh yes, Harut uses Akuma. I forgot about that. Yeah. He does use Akuma.
How do you feel about this match in the season?"
Balrog. Did he buff season?
Okay, real funny, real funny.
Got buffs.
I mean, he got some buffs. They didn't make him like a top tier character, and other characters got buffs too. Which it's funny because like a lot of characters in this game are like really strong, but there's characters who are just stronger. It just feels like characters are good, but there are characters that are better. So Balrog did get some buffs here and there. More conversion off his lights, if I remember correctly, and V skill 2 is really strong in some matchups. But you know, when you face a guy like Akuma who did get a lot of nerfs, it may not matter because this character is still super strong.
Ooh, I like the patience. He does not tech. He does not. Oh, that was nice.
All right, nice
He didn't take
conversion
the bait.
into the super in the round.
He didn't throw. He does a delayed jab to make sure that he beats any shimmies, and in the end, he gets a counter hit dash punch super. Oh my god. Here we go. Hello, am I by myself? Is everything
no,
okay?
no. I'm back. Now I'm back.
You're back. You're
Discord.
back. You're back. All right,
Okay, this is one of the problems of online, but we'll work around it. Nice, punishing that EX Fireball, stopping it from coming out. What's away going in, but the wake up buttons though. The pressure, nice interruption off the medium kick.
Oh, that was a nice jab counter hit. Oh, that's a pretty good jab confirm after that.
Yeah, he had that locked and loaded too. We're all even right now.
Huh.
Okay, V skill, nice punish. You know that's minus. Take care of that. But the dive kicks, okay. Change up the air options against the Rog is pretty smart. He doesn't have the best.
Akuma has how many different ways of jumping in? He can demon flip. He can raw jump in. He can jump in dive kick. He can also jump in air fireball. He can also, and each demon flip has a variation.
So you got to worry about all those options without the best anti-airs on deck, right? Undeterred, V reversal, making him spin that. This is desperate though. Without that V reversal, you're not gonna get the hard knockdown. May not need it after one more conversion here. Dash up, try to get the reset. He does.
Ooh. So let's look at that last option right there. He did a move into demon flip, and then the possible options from the demon flip was palm, throw, and I think nothing, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if he could do a fireball off that. I don't think he can. So what was Balrog's best option?
I mean, what you got? What, medium punch?
Round 1.
Palm might have
And oh yeah. But like, you don't have much to beat that. All three of those options, or maybe 4.
maybe crouch fierce. Maybe crouch fierce.
At that close distance too.
Balrog's crouch fierce is actually a pretty good anti-air.
So that beat all three of the options. Well, maybe not
it's a little slow.
EX. So yeah, that's the thing. He's gonna be really predictive with that, right? So it's gonna be difficult to use right on time every single time, especially after a cancel like that. Whoa. Now we're in. Here we go. Undeterred. He's like, I don't have to worry about the air game if I keep you on the ground. If I keep you in the corner, and I have to keep you knocked down.
So one sign of a pretty good Balrog player is that if an opponent ever neutral jumps and the Balrog does an upper to catch him off guard, then that Balrog is definitely looking and knows what's going on. Because it's easy to when an opponent jumps at you and you DP them and they're in your face because your upper body invincible. But it's a different story when they're neutral jumping in the middle of the screen and you do an upper which has mad startup and then you hit him with it and then you link an EX dash punch. That's just crazy. Every time I see that happen, I'm just like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Almost right there. That's a wrong play. That's round. He's like, I don't care about season 2. What happened after season 2? I'm still in it. Nice Tatsu. Put him in the corner. Got a lot of work to do if you want to get out.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay, coast to coast. One-way ticket. He's hoping for it.
Once they get the shimmy.
Oh no! Right to the crouching medium kick. Oh, fortunate.
It's okay. Harut on match point, but we got Matohei there with 2 bars, and 2 bars can do a lot of damage against Akuma.
It's like paper. That's the thing. He's a glass cannon. Shoot off the shots, but gotta make them count though. Oh my God, the mix-up options.
Oh, try to walk under that.
He heard us talking about how hard the demon flips were how hard they were to deal with. He's going in with it. Reset. No, I've seen that before. Don't hit me with the season 3. Come on now. You gotta play safe with it right now. You don't have much health to give.
It's okay. He has all the meters.
Oh God, the light check that could have been it right there. Gotta play super solid. Dash up throw.
We take these throws.
Activation, get super, even more careful. He's like, look, I'm going. I'm not gonna let you start any of that stuff but the DP. The reversal comes out.
Wow. Pretty good option. Someone who jumps in your face expecting a throw, you just DP them.
I mean, you gotta give him credit. The idea, the reactions were on deck, and he DP took it 2-0. So fortunately, out of the tournament. Matohei, but we are going to see some more Akuma action. We are going to see some more Rog action, possibly, with you.
Against Amika, I'm probably gonna use Zangief. Probably not gonna use Balrog at all. Not even close. But hey, let's talk about Matcherino really quick.
People, so if you can, please donate. Hit up the exclamation mark Matcherino in the chat. There's some coupon codes as well. Use those if you got them. And just support these only terms that we have. Support Wednesday Night Fights. If we're bringing you some great Street Fighter 5 action, if you can show some love, please do so. If you cannot, no big deal. Try to at least spread the love on the social medias, the Twitters, the Facebooks. If you've got a live journal or MySpace still, throw it out on there. Tell the people what's going on. That we are running some great Street Fighter 5 action. Top 8 Wednesday Night Fights.
Awesome. The code is Wednesday Night Fight 09SFV. That contributes 50 cents into the pot. I've done it. A bunch of us have done it as well. So every little bit helps. It's pretty cool when you actually get into a tournament and you get into the money. Feels kind of special. Whether it's 50 cents or $1 or $50, feels pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, that keeps the players coming back, right? That gives them a reason to come back. I mean, we already talked about look, you're not doing anything. You might as well come play, but also you might get paid for your time. You might get a little bit of cash, just like in your local, just like the glory days back in the BC before COVID, back in the glory days when we were able to go to our offline locals and play beside each other. But that's the thing, is that we're trying to have that emulated here. That's the kind of the point of having the prize pool and things like that. And how about Wednesday Night Fights and give some love, show some support if you can. But we'll be moving on to this tournament here soon enough. But it's been great. I've been loving this action. There's diversity every time I watch Wednesday Night Fights. Like every time, it's like someone completely different winning. When you won with Geef, I'm like, Geef winning. That's pretty sick. That's not it's pretty sick. I don't like fighting Geef, but I'll watch the Geef win.
Wait, question. A lot of people don't like Geef, just like a lot of people don't like Abigail, just like a lot of people don't like G. But people love watching Geef. People love watching Abigail. People love watching G. So my question is, which is the worst of the worst?
The worst of the worst. You mean to play against or watch?
To both.
Okay, to play against, I think G is the worst. Chat, let us know your answer also. But I personally think G is the worst to play against, the best to watch. The worst to watch is probably Abigail, I think. Personally, What about you? I mean, you're a little biased. You got a little grappling in you. What do you think?
I think watching Zangief is actually kind of fun because he definitely does not have the options that Abigail and G have. So seeing him able to actually get in and do stuff is kind of cool because that means they really understand the neutral, or they know how to use their tools, and they don't have to rely on like whiff punishing to get in or something like that. So
right. I thought you were gonna give us a little bit of shade.
No shade. I just think
against Abigail players like, oh yeah. There we go.
All right,
man. This is gonna be great.
So let me think about this. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna commentate my own match with you.
Okay.
Except there's probably gonna be a little bit of lag because I get to see the match first before you.
Of course. Hopefully I don't distract you too much, but I'll try to hold down the fort whenever you're not.
Okay,
you do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Just churn. Just turn the butter. Just turn off your brain, start churning. It'll be fine. Stupendous is coming up on deck here. Commentator and competitor. Stupendous.
I wonder, is it possible to give myself the commentator's curse? Just be like, I'm gonna win this, guys, and then just lose.
Yeah, just do the reverse. Like, I'm gonna lose. We actually, one of the other games that I've commentated with, there's another commentator who's playing his matches. He's like, I might not do so well or whatever. He ended up getting third, running all the way through losers. Like, just it was wild. So this could be you. It could be you.
This could be me.
Take the commentator power up, bro. Like. But we'll see as we get in this match here.
All right,
Geef versus Mika.
Fight.
All right. Now I'm up to state.
My idea is to keep this Mika in. Oh, never mind. Threw her out. But it's okay though. Oh. All righty then.
Nothing there. All right, dive. Okay, nice punish. All right. What's next?
Oh, it's bad news bears.
Oh no, counter hit. Hit with an disco. In the corner.
Oh, not the corner. I think I'm dead.
Get a flex. Oh no, he smelt it. Now you're close to the stun. Good backdash though.
Ooh, I'm so lucky.
You are very lucky as you get the confirm. Nice. And Alaria to end it. Doesn't have to spend any EX meter at all for the SPD. Finish off with all that bar. Next round. This is the best. You guys are in. You're in for a treat right now, man. This is commentating this match, playing right now, telling you all the tips on how to deal with Mika.
Oh God, Mika, why are you so good?
So you jumped in on like that after the heavy punch.
Damage.
Oh, I was gonna talk about the air game from Noah being decent, but the conversion by Mika. Noah out here. The young blood. Oh, smelled out that whip. You get a punish off of there, yep. One more hit will do it.
Ooh.
Oh, when you save that bar.
Okay. Okay. I see what's going on. I don't see what's going on. You gotta help me here. You gotta help me here.
Listen. You're the anti-airs are great, but it's just you need to. The reads gotta be better on these grabs, these command grabs. Oh man, this is impressive. This,
I didn't read that.
This is Noah. He's a Marvel player. I believe he's a Marvel player. He's a young player. I remember him being talked about on Ultra David Street. 17-year-old.
Okay.
Oh, okay. There you go. You start to read. There you go. It's a children's book, or is it a novel? Reset. Yeah, your own.
This actually might hurt.
How bad's Stu? Oh, almost dead. One more. It will do it. Be reversal. I had to do it. Stay defensive. No punish for that? Dude, there you go.
What punish? What I missed?
Dude. No coaching? Listen, people. This ain't esports. This is the locals right here.
Dude, let me tell you something. When it's Evo Online, ain't no one gonna know who's coaching who, okay? No one.
People gonna be switching sticks and stuff? Are you kidding me? Let me find out. I gotta get, Tokido or anybody else coming to my house and playing for me. Oh, St. Chill's doing really good today. Okay, there you go.
Let's wake up. Oh, you wake up buttons! That took a lot of guts.
You respect him way too much out here. That's playing super wild.
I got this.
Okay, alright. What's he got? How are you gonna deal with this? B reversal, nice! That was great! Eliminated Disco. Oh, he's out. That's okay. Oh! Flex right through all of that. Didn't get a big punch, but that's okay. The slides, man. The crouching heavy punches. More
Pretty good reversal there.
In the corner. Go back throw. Okay. Oh, there you go, Stu! No, the whip! The back throw! Stu, clean it up! Stu's on the precipice. He's almost got it. He just needs to touch him.
I was scared. I couldn't commentate. I couldn't do anything. I froze.
On the other side, I can hear your controller shaking. Alright, so calm it down. You got this. You gotta. No, my God, this kid's just doing it all.
That was so
good. He did the Fudo?
That was so good.
Okay, he wants the health lead. He wants the life lead, but you have all this meter to work with, and he's hit you closer to V trigger.
Alright, here we go.
Okay,
Here we
punish,
go.
there you go. EX.
Party.
Got no reversal. You going in. There you go. Meaty. Bear grab reset.
Dang it.
Too far. His reads on your amazing. Flex through that. There you go. Trigger.
Ooh, you get one guess. You get one guess.
The Hoover settle high. Meaty. Oh, the cancel. What was that sequence, dude? You know what? Doesn't matter. You did it on purpose.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Definitely Evo Online right here. EX, your turn. There you go. Get the meaty. So risky with those command throws, and now you put yourself in the corner. What are your options? Okay.
Oh, then you catch backdash.
You thought you were that clean? You thought you were that nice?
Of course.
The Arisa no, he called. Oh man, you might be in trouble. You put yourself in the corner against Mika. Better make the right reads, right decisions here. Good jump out. I like the same defensive.
Oh, tried to do
Did he
Fudo
get you?
again. He tried to do the Fudo again. Oh dear. Oh dear, how scary.
You saw the bar you just held up for dear life.
Well,
Zangief.
well. How do you think I do? How do you think I do? As a commentator.
I would give that as a commentator player. I'll give you 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. That's pretty
Awesome,
good.
thank you. Now, how do I do as a player?
Okay, that was a 10 out of 10. I feel like if you can, against, not saying that no one was playing like in a super wild way, like the entire time, but if you can kind of calm something like that kind of Mika play down, that's pretty good Zangief play. That's pretty good play by any player right there. You know, I would have got tilted. You know, the crouching heavy punch into the CA immediately. I'd be done right then and there. I'd be like, I'm smoked, bro. I'm smoked.
Actually,
you got me. I'm fried. You hit me with the Fudo. That ain't fair.
So, when he hit me with that, I was just like, I felt kind of bad, and at the same time, I was like, that's pretty smart. So, when someone does something like that, I always have to. What I hate is some characters have so many options that I have to keep in the back of my head that they might do this again in the future. Like, oh, they might do it again in the future. So, and Mika can do so many things that like I might miss like an anti-air, or I might miss like a dash in, just to put that extra option in my head. I don't know if other people play like this, because like I can only pay attention to like 3 or 4 things at once.
Yeah, mental
But
stack.
I think Noah did pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I just got lucky. I think I just got lucky.
Some of those command grabs, man, a little rough, bro. But you did good, and you'll be moving on to the bracket here over Noah. Noah, I believe, is a younger player, like super young. He was on Ultra Davis stream before playing Mika, and they were talking about him. I didn't get to hear everything about it, but I do remember that he's in the scene. One of the other games, the chat, you can definitely let me know what game Noah was in. I believe it was Marvel. I want to say Marvel, but definitely lives with the name Prodigy. Still a great Mika player, but your Geef self is going to be moving on in the bracket.
Sweet. I get to play Luigi now. A G. Oh dear.
Hey, we saw you play his G before, and you did pretty good.
Yeah, but I feel like he's gonna adapt, and he's gonna be like, all right, what is actually the weakness of Zangief against G, and he's gonna figure it out, and he's just gonna. So it's gonna be kind of rough, I think. But you know, I think I'm gonna stick it with Zangief tonight and see what happens. Because like last week, I didn't stick with Zangief, and I lost pretty hard. So.
Now is that because you're switching back and forth, and that's like putting too much mental stack? Like, oh, I gotta adjust this character like immediately, or is it just like the wrong option to pull out that character?
It's not the mental task. It's not the mental tax. It's just that I have most of my familiarity in this entire game is Zangief, right? So when I use another character like Balrog or Seth, and I have less experience overall in general with those characters, so that other characters that play their mains or their super mains, it's actually a disadvantage for me. Even though it's not as hard with those characters that I use than Zangief, I feel like if I use Zangief because he's my main, then I would know what to do more in more situations.
Fair. That's very fair. But your match will have to wait because Barlad's coming up on the guy. You're like, that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. I want to see more tires.
See the assist, the tire assist. But and this is like one of those matchups where Braun's gonna be fighting Akuma again, or fighting Akuma in general. Sorry. And this is one of those matchups where I feel like Akuma wins, but he's got to play perfect. Like on paper, Akuma has everything to deal with Abigail, but you mess up like twice, you're done. Like that's it.
You mess up once online, you're done.
yeah. Even worse, you met one DP, your health is gone. Like you get Abigail.
Is it you get Abigailed or you get Street Fighter 5? What's the more correct term?
Isn't Abigail Street Fighter 5 though?
Or is
isn't he that character? They're both. You know what? Actually, G is probably the most Street Fighter 5 out of all the characters. He's definitely the most Street Fighter 5 of all the Street Fighter 5 you can Street Fighter 5 with. He is definitely that. He's like the embodiment, and that's why he's one of my favorite characters, to be honest. But we're not going to see him on the screen just yet. We're going to actually see Urien. I was sitting here talking about Akuma.
Wait a second. Harut has a Kami and a Akuma and a Urien?
Let's see.
Okay.
peeping that. That's he's got a costume too. That can't be as a normal secondary. When you pick the costume like that, it's not the default. You know that's one of your mains.
Well, I
You
mean,
pick the Yakuza.
that's true. That is true. But if you purchase Championship Edition, you get all the costumes, every
That's
costume.
true. Oh, okay. Nice show. I like that. Capcom, come on, send us someone out. I mean, you're right though. I mean, that's you want to have all the colors. You want to have the goofy like all EX black one. My favorite. Not tournament allowed, but that's okay. And I like the usage of V-Skill 2 in this match. Just a fat fireball already making it even more difficult to deal with in the neutral. Since Abigail has more difficulty to deal with fireballs when that's on deck. But here we go. He's got him in the corner. Temple EX version. Abigail punch right after. Actual crack.
Wow, that's so dirty. Oh my.
Yo. I was like, oh, cool. He's got V-Trigger on deck. He's going to activate. Age is going to come out. No, absolutely denied. And you talk about Street Fighter 5 stuff or V-Trigger stuff or whatever. One of the things is like denying that person the momentum to get started. That's what happened with Barlett, but now the reverse might be happening here.
That's true. Urine had V-Trigger active, but he wasn't able to activate.
Backing off EX Fireball, just like trying not to overextend this time. See, he was in the corner. That's when things went awry.
I did 40%.
See, you can't get touched by this character.
I did 40% against Urien. Ooh, misconfirm.
Just outside the distance. Oh no. Okay, that's just the command grab. That's not too bad. With the chase down on this one, the EX punch.
Nice patience. Nice blocks.
Oh! If you just made it with maybe a different button that might have worked out, but you're gonna get a Metro Crash instead.
So that was the unblockable version, except that wasn't blocked.
That's like I would have not got mixed up if if I just held back on my controller.
But I think Urien didn't have enough life to be able to take the unblockable and get hit afterwards. So I think he didn't have a choice.
Round 1.
All right, let's see what justice we've got. We're going back in it with Urien. And it just really is like when V-Trigger was popped, it's like the wrong decisions and the wrong closeouts. And not finishing the plate was really what really got him. He's pushing the corner now. Oh, too far to anti-air. He's gonna keep doing the flips, man. If you're not gonna do anything about it, I'm gonna keep doing it. Yo, EX Gorilla, we're out of there.
There we go. I think he found the button. There we go.
This is ridiculous. Just trying to anti-air back and forth. Now switching up the options. EX, Abigail punch. That'll do it right there. Nice confirm for the finish. Arlad, okay.
Huh. I wonder what he did there. He probably held up. Because, like, Blarlad's been command grabbing him pretty hard.
Yeah, over and over again. This man's like, I'm going to hold north. It's not working out. Arlad's just aware. So put the covers down.
Let's confirm. Urien have him in the corner. Keep him in the corner.
EX, hold that pressure. Great tech. I mean, that could have been really bad if you went for a different option there. Max range toe kick. Check my shoes. Punish. That's the biggest one, but we'll take that.
I like the spacing. From Herod.
I do not like that EX headbutt. We're back to mid-screen. We're looking for a way to confirm. What's the optimal way?
The sweep. You know the sweep's gonna happen. The sweep into activation. When is it? Never mind.
Oh, he did it afterwards. He heard you. He said he's like, hold that. I'm gonna do a little bit later. Give me 5 minutes, and I'm out. Super Oki time. Yo, Metro Crash raw. Was he not blocking? He was just holding up something.
I don't know what happened. I actually don't know what happened.
Definitely. Well, I didn't see a counter hit, so I don't think he threw out anything there.
He was too far to get command grabbed, so maybe he held up forward. A lot of people like to hold up forward when they wake up. I do too.
Yeah. I mean, you see Abigail, you think of the Metro Crash, and you just want to get out of that situation immediately. Like, you don't want to be in the corner. Barlad making that quick.
All right, so good job to Blarlad. Takes out Harut. Pretty convincingly, I think. A lot of flips, a lot of cartwheels, and a lot of somersaults.
I don't know what that match was, flip over and over again. Hands did not stop, but again, that's one of the things in fighting games. If they're not gonna deal with it in the right way, you're just gonna keep doing it. And he kept doing. I mean, he's got the help to play with, right? I mean, it's Abigail. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
He eats his vegetables. And he's stacked, right? So like he can take all those hits, and that's a resource. And that's gonna put him closer and closer to B trigger, give him more and more meter.
One thing about Abigail is that even though he can take all his hits, he has a lot of health, he has a parry, and he has armored moves. So like, is he really taking all those hits, or is every time you throw a button out at him is a risk on your end? I don't know.
Probably a risk. I mean, we saw some crushes happen too. Mario come up to the plate.
All right, this is actually gonna be very difficult for me. So
you really gotta put that mental stack on this time.
Oh man. All right, so my commentating is gonna be a little less right now because I gotta focus on fighting a G. Not only any G, just Luigi G.
This is max right here. Like when you're fighting a character like this, especially when you are Geeve, this is definitely max. You gotta work with the fireball game, level 2 and level 3, and this character just rushing you down. But on the benefit of your side, does not have a 3-frame, does not have a reversal, does not have armor. So if you can get him down to the ground a couple times, like put him on his back, it might be yours.
Okay.
Easier said than done.
I'm gonna tell you guys my mentality right now.
Okay.
I gotta play very dumb.
You gotta play really dumb?
I gotta play very
You
dumb.
gonna go stupid today?
I gotta go stupid.
Oh my god.
I gotta go dumb.
Empty the brain cells, put them in a bucket beside you. You're gonna use them for scoot off. We're gonna use it for later.
Because I know Luigi's a pretty smart player. So, and I don't think I can outsmart him, so I need to outdumb him. He's stuck on level 1. I'm gonna go to level 0 here.
You're going down. You're going to the basement. You're not going up in the elevator.
Yeah.
You're going down. You're like, no, I'm going down, actually, sir. All right, let's see how dumb we can get and see if it works on Luigi. This evolved G, but we saw this before. Stupendous.
Are you watching this? Are you watching this?
I'm waiting.
Are you watching this?
I'm waiting to get in.
Oh my god! I just did 5 SVDs in a row. Oh my god!
You did not. Yes, you did. Oh my god!
Watch this! Watch this! Watch this! Watch this!
Stupendous. A little bit of lag because this man is playing right now. As you can see, perfect.
Dumb.
It's working. It's working for this man. Everything is working out. Lariat jumping in there. He's undeterred. Okay, good cancel. We've seen Luigi do that before. Cancel after the heavy punch and watch out for the flex. Smart decision.
Alright, okay.
Oh, he's using V-Skill too. This is the thing. Let's see if you know how to deal with this.
I don't know how to deal with this. This is the armor V skill, right?
It's more important that it gives him defense, and when you knock him down, he doesn't lose a level. But here's an EX. See, watch. Level's still there, so gotta go in.
He's gotta play dumb.
It's gone. Oh my god. It's actually working.
See, this is how you play the game. Okay? Play dumb.
It's working.
You know your opponent is kind of smart. Actually pretty smart. He's gotta play kind of dumb. But Luigi does adapt pretty well, so I don't know if I can play dumb anymore.
What if the call is to play even dumber this time? Can you go lower? Can you?
I don't know if I can play dumber than what I just did right now. What I just did was kind of low IQ. I don't know.
Stupendous. Eliminate that last brain cell. Take it out. You don't need it. You see Luigi trying to play with the perfect spacing, trying to find the whip punishes, and Stupendous just walking him down. Luigi looking for, he's like, listen, there's like a million things that are going on in Stupendous' mind, and that's not true at all. It's not the case at all. Stupendous is like, I just want to get in. Flex, heavy punch, command grab. Those are the keys. Those are the magic ingredients. Dash in.
Pretty dumb.
Just, yeah, dash in. But I mean, this is the thing, is Stupendous knows that, a couple command grabs kept us on his back. V-Skill 2 is going to make it a little bit harder. He keeps the level after getting knocked down, V-Skill 2, after he stocks up. It's not a taunt.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad news bears right here.
Back heavy, flip kick. One more gas. The flip out, EX! Oh my god. The season 1. We're bringing it back. Oh my god, I swear to god.
Dang
I swear to god. Oh, there it is, the super. I was going to say, if Stupendous brings this back, tossing my mic out the dang window.
Dang He knew. I was like, if I neutral jumped, I should. I played too smart there.
The thing, you were thinking too much.
I was.
Empty the missile stack.
Oh.
Okay, punished by Luigi. Good jumping. And this now recognizing that, the V skill. Don't let him get those off. The reduced damage is going to help G out in the long run. Don't want the fireball. One jumping will be devastating. Stupendous is looking for that. Fireball game though by Luigi, keeping him at bay.
Yes.
For how long? Oh no!
Wait, he just got that super? Oh my god. Oh
Just
my.
at that point.
Oh my god. Oh my.
All right. So, chat, what's going on here? Should he go more dumb? Should he go more stupid?
G wins.
What should Stupendous do? In my eyes, a few more jump-ins might do it.
You know what? I gotta play online now. You know what? You play dumb. You can play dumb, right, for so long, but now you gotta play online, right? Because this is an online tournament, so I must take care of the online tactics. All right, and you're gonna see what I mean. You ready for this?
He's going in. He's doing it. Stupendous is doing it, people.
Online tactics, guys.
Fight.
Man is playing
Fine.
evil
All these
online right
fireballs.
now. He doesn't care.
There's one right there, guys.
Going in.
Come on. What's going on here?
Got him.
Oh. Pretty good.
What a return from Luigi. He said, I'm going to go dumb too. Fireball.
Who?
Pressure. Oh, the dash out command grab. Try to do it again. This time, Luigi with the check. But at some distances, it's going to be hard. Just rotates those options well
fine.
enough. See, jump in, Lariat. So you'll eat those medium kicks. Closer and closer to V-trigger.
God.
Is it? He's almost close to super.
It's okay.
Big plays.
I'm dead.
Oh
Dang it.
no, what a win!
Dang it. Online tactics didn't work.
Okay, Stupendous. We gotta bring it back. Everything was working. The first match was working so well. Listen, the jump-ins. Rotate the options. See what happens, man. Rotate the options. There you go. Nice call. He would do it so many times. Gotta put a little bit of smart in there. Just like a little bit, and then you go down. What a read by Stupendous. EX air grab. Man, Mary, again. Reading like a children's book. Only 3 pages. It's only 1 page, people. It's the title and the conclusion. That's it. Stupendous with the reads and the perfect. Oh my god. Don't clip that.
Final round.
That was maximum. Oh, the tension EX. Stupendous doesn't care. He does not care at all. All pretenses of neutral are gone from this man's mind. He's just going and he knows the SBDs have got Luigi's here. Turn to that butter, bro. We're making it
God, I'm in
today.
the corner now.
I hope you like dairy. See, best on the turn. Walking him down. No big deal. We'll take those head fakes. Got the flex. It doesn't matter. You're just giving me bar. You're just giving me V-bar. Didn't you read the tweets online? You're just giving me bar. When you hit me, you're only making me stronger. I'm just gonna get my V-trigger. I'm just gonna
That's a
get my
good
V-trigger.
button.
And crouching medium kick. And standing medium kick. Both like stop sign kind of buttons. Unless he's close, he can't really leak the crouching medium kick. And the light punch. But, from that distance,
Oh
just
dear.
chopped
Oh
away.
dear.
Oh no. It begins again.
Not like this. Oh,
No,
okay.
the flip out. Okay, he's still alive. One more guess. Oh, he went for the stop. He's not have these skills. He forgot about that, but he still gets that back heavy kick. Back heavy
I
punch.
dropped the win. It's okay though. It's okay. Good games, Luigi. I think I had the moral victory.
That's true.
Win.
I would say, chat, let us know. Who do you think really won that one? That was great play by Luigi. I got to give him credit for kind of, watching out for the reads and things like that, the flip outs and stuff like that too. Knowing that you want to go for the command grabs, but that one round though, that was
Those 2 rounds. Those 2 rounds.
Oh, 2 rounds. You're right. 2 rounds. The first one, and we really didn't see much of that because of onlinery. But that second one, delicious. Well, Stupendous, how do you feel after that?
I feel good. I got 5 SPDs in a row in the first game. I got 5 SPDs in a row in the third game. I mean, I mean, come on. Come
That's
on.
like a victory.
I lost because G beats Zangief. And Luigi's good.
Yeah. You gotta give credit to Luigi. He's gonna be moving on in the bracket, and we're moving on with more matches. But you guys were in here for a treat. You got to see someone commentate and play at the same time. You don't get that. That's pretty rare.
Well, not anymore. I'm out of tournament now, but I had a great time. I'm still having a good time.
Yeah, it's always fun. This is one of those great things about like online tournaments is you're able to commentate and play your matches at the same time. Maybe at your locals you have to step off, or they have to pull that cord all the way on the other side of the venue. Doesn't really work out too well. But now you get to, as the consolation prize, get to commentate and crap talk the people that come up that have beaten you.
I know, right? Blorlad. Oh, Luigi. Oh, good luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck. The commentator curse them now. But those are good matches, though. Again, it's always good to see Geef work like that, and it's always next week. And for you out there who did not join the tournament this week, there is always next week. You could be in this top 8. It could be you playing this.
It could be you getting SPD'd 5 times in a row.
I don't know if that's a really good selling point. I don't know about that one, Stu. I don't know if that's going to get people to come through. Like, man, do I really want to play Geef online against Stu with them legendary reads? You could be on that clip though. You could be the other person could be on the clip. That's a selling point right there.
I mean, it's easy, right? I mean, it's easy. Look at just pick Zangief and just do that 5 times in a row. You can do that. You can be the person getting those 5 in a row. It's not
that's Evo. It's Evo Online. That's just a precursor to Evo Online. The Geef players churning the butter, just getting them SPAs. Like, you're not gonna react. You're not reacting. I'm gonna keep churning. Damn, it'll be fun. Okay, I can't wait for it. I'm not gonna play it personally, but I cannot wait for the chaos that's gonna come from it. But any Street Fighter, of course you are.
I'm signing up, dude.
You've unlocked it. You've unlocked the way to play, and maybe when offline returns, maybe that's the way to play too. I don't know. Sometimes you got to do some dumb things in between some smart things, and people are like, "What are you doing? Like, you're not playing the game right," and then you smoke them for it. All right, let me go to the back of the line here.
I am proof that going down a level can help you win if their opponent is too high a level.
This is like it was a case study. Like Luigi, man's probably sweating. He was like thinking like he's doing X, Y, Z plus this and that, and then really it was just like 2 plus 3 is 9. I don't know.
No, more like 0. More like 0 plus 0 is 0.
0 plus 0 is line. I don't know, dude. I don't know what this is. I don't know what class this is. But we're moving on the bracket here.
All right.
Alex Myers.
So this is winners final here, 3 out of 5 with Commander Jesse versus Alex Myers. Good stuff. Good stuff.
This means we have more games to play. You got a first of 3. So this is kind of good, I think, in some ways for Myers, because if he feels like he cannot win with Chun-Li, he can run it back with Cammy or Sakura. But he's been really definitely sticking it out with Chun-Li a lot more. Like it's been a lot more skewed towards that character. I think he really wants to put the time and effort into her, and I think that's really smart. I think this is one of the reasons why you come through these online tournaments, why you come through any tournament in general. It's like put that secondary and put him in the primary. Really try him out, test him in the field. Like rank. I mean, Alex Myers himself was complaining. He was like, "Man, nobody's adapting in rank. Nobody really cares. They're just running the same game plan."
This here,
true. I ain't that way. Not in the tournament. Not like Wednesday night fights. We have Commander Jesse going with the tried and true sim, the stretchy man.
Until you run into me, then I don't adapt.
Okay, that was different. This is a little different. That's a little different, bro. You're ruining the script.
All right, so we got both these players playing their main here, right? Their main since the beginning of Street Fighter. So it's always exciting to see them going back to their roots.
Yeah, I think Cammy does really well, against him, face the character down. But at the same time, Commander Jesse has had a lot of practice against his character.
And I don't know if Cammy got buffed in Season 1, or like that buff, but definitely Dalsum has gotten nothing but buffs since Season 1.
A lot of the sim players will sit there and tell you this character's not good. He's not good. He can't work. You gotta, he doesn't really have that many winning matchups, things like that. But I think this character can do some mad work this season, though. And maybe that comes from some of the characters being a little bit less strong, less steamrolly. And some of the buffs that he got in terms of like his V skill 2 and such, which we don't see on the screen right now.
So I think a lot of players like to downplay Dalsum, but I mean he's not like super good, but he's not bad either.
Yeah, he's not terrible. You know, a lot of sim players, oh, this character, bottom 3, I don't know about all that. This character's definitely doing work right now. Or maybe it's just Commander Jesse putting that effort in. But he didn't get his reset combo.
Oh no,
That's
Commander Jesse hurt us. Now he's downplaying.
Oh no, he's like, the Cap Cops are watching. I can't let these things happen. Side activation. EX scale in the air.
Okay. Now that we stopped talking trash about Dalsum, he's winning.
Of course. That's how it be. Oh man, didn't get the confirm.
You know, I thought that might have hit.
Dalsum win.
Dalsum was floating in the air and he was about to land, and then Myers was like, I'm gonna get him on his landing frames. But Dalsum's too good, so. All right, so this is 3 out of 5.
Round 1.
And
Fight.
so it looks like Commander Jesse opts to stick with Dalsum here. He had a chance to either switch to G or switch to Colleen, but I think he's very comfortable with this matchup. He's probably been comfortable with this matchup since season 1.
I mean, you have to deal with the hell that is Cammy, right? Like in season 3, when she, like, everyone was playing her, she was super strong. Like, I'm sure, like, he spent all that lab time. Like, why not run it with this character, even when it's super difficult? Definitely a man of the yoga, but he's stuck in the corner here. Alex Myers feeling he's dusting off this character. He's dusting off the Cammy. Okay, Yoga Flame, the B trigger.
Myers has a pretty significant lead right now. I want to see how Commander Jesse comes back from this.
You think he's gonna be able to EX?
Of course, Dalsum can do anything.
Oh my God, Stupendous! You called it as he gets the crush gunner on the heavy kick.
Dalsum can do anything. Anything.
I just, you know what? Listen, I think any character can do it. In this game, like, any character is a threat. The low tier heroes out there whining in the Discord, whining on Twitter, my character can't do this and that, but look at what's happening right now. Commander Jesse is making this look in Sim's favor.
Probably except Vega and Fang. They probably can't do it.
I don't know, man. I've been watching the Europe players be doing some absolute work. That Vega looks super good this season.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
I don't know about Fang. I have to be convinced for Fang. So maybe that one, yeah, I'd have to be definitely convinced for that one. But Commander Jesse with this sim, he's chipping away, trying to bait something. Look at the aggression, though. He's on top of him. When have you seen sim like this in any game?
I don't think he's supposed to be like this. I don't know if he should be like this, but I don't think he's supposed to be like this.
He's like making it in his own. He's like, listen, I don't know if this character was supposed to be like defensive or not, but he's all over the screen like Marvel right here. Nice check, and he's 2 up over Alex Myers.
Wow. Okay. I would say that was actually quite convincing here. So Myers does have his choice of Chun-Li or Sakura to switch to right now. I don't know which character of those actually beat Dalsum more than Cammy does already, because I feel like all of them are pretty fair versus Dalsum.
Round 1.
Yeah, I feel like Chun-Li has some difficulties against Sim. But, you know, I don't know. Like, Cammy would be the choice, I think, out of all his characters, to be honest. And it's not really working out right now. Or Jesse, you know, you wouldn't know it, but this matchup is so difficult for Sim, but he is undeterred right here. EX gets stuffed. What a reaction. He said he couldn't do it online. This man's practiced. Back throw, bro. Alex Myers. But, the jumping. I was going to say, there's so much aggression from Alex Myers in general.
Yes.
And Commander Jesse was, like, trying to keep up, but this time, a little bit too much.
Was that Myers' first round?
I think so.
Possibly. That means this is where the momentum builds up. This is where the adaptation comes in from Myers. Let's go, Myers.
We'll see, though. I mean, this is This is Sim we're talking about here. We thought this character was weak. We thought this character couldn't do it. Commander Jesse sitting here in top 8 with Sim. About to move the whole Sim Discord wrong. What a call! There you go, EX. One more mix to do it. Sorry, my last hit. Okay, Myers still in this though.
This might hurt. This might hurt.
He's saving it, man. He's got that stun up, but no. Teleport. One last hit. Match point, Commander Jesse.
I actually didn't see that teleport coming. That one came out of nowhere. Oh.
Yo, I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I don't know, man. When it comes to Sim, like when they play like this, it's so hard to keep up. Just in general, like I can't imagine fighting aggressive Sim players. And honestly, that's one of the things that makes Commander Jesse so strong. And some of the upper tier Sim players so strong is they have the movement on deck, they have the reads on deck. They make this character look so much more aggressive than maybe you know what you expected him to be.
All right, Myers again with the early life advantage, but it seems like every round has been like that, and then Commander Jesse just somehow comes back. He just gets out and he just comes back.
Swinging though, nice anti-air. He's just checking a lot of the Alex's approaches, but nice shimmy. Gonna put things in the corner. Nice confirm right to the super. For the final mix, this is gonna hit, and it does. Caught him sliding.
Caught him trying to activate V-trigger. That was a really, really good read.
Nice. Last hit, gets the dive kick or the DP. That's the thing is like, just as you said, he got the read on the slide and got him with the punch with the CA. He knew, he saw the bars at the bottom. He's like, you're gonna activate, and you're gonna put the typical activation, which is, I'm gonna shut that down.
And then he
Myers.
He caught Commander Jesse teching in neutral. That is like a it's like a rule. That's like a rule. You never tech in neutral.
Don't do it. What are you doing? But here's the thing. This is good for Alex Myers because I feel like I'm seeing more comfortability with this character right now with his game. Okay, the Gale, the bolt, the shimmy.
Wow.
He's out of the corner. But at what cost? He lost quite a bit of health.
Oh wow, this is some really good pressure. Oh, the confirms.
Myers is staying in. He's like, if I get one hit, he's like, let me find one hit. Let me find out I can find 1 or 2 hits here. And I'm sending you to the corner. Now, you see Jesse slowing things down just a little bit, but this may not be the move. Oh my god, the 4th dash back dash. This is more than a shit.
Caught him teching in the corner now. Good tech in the corner.
And just max distance on that too. DP trade, he'll take that because he's put Commander Jesse in the corner. Oh, tried a V-skill. Didn't work out.
So I actually don't know what that V-skill does. I've seen it, like people would spam it on me online. I actually don't know what it does.
It crushes. But the thing is, like, it's pretty much, so you can punish that. But it's like,
what's going on?
It's the rate. The range, like, punishing that is really difficult. Myers, look at all that great health. He's building up dive kick.
Holy cow, this
Myers
is like
hungry. He's about to eat.
Wait,
Oh my
what?
gosh, Myers.
What just happened here? This is like a complete 180 of what just happened in the first 2 games. He's so much more aggressive. He's like mauling Jesse right now.
He remembered how to play Cam. He said, I'm going to play her like I played her in Season 3. She didn't get no nerfs. Somebody got buffs, whatever. She's still going in. And honestly, Cammy's still a threat. Cammy's a character that people don't typically think about as much anymore. This is one of those characters where, like, she's so strong, but, you know, there's other characters that have something that makes them stand out more, but she's still really good. Like, I feel like people left this character to the wayside when they didn't have to. And now we're going back to the character select screen. Is our man Jesse going to switch?
I feel like he has to. These past 2 games were kind of devastating, especially that last one.
He got dusted. So I wonder what the switch is going to be like. We see Colleen right there, but is that what he's actually going to turn to? I don't know. But I don't know. I mean, Colleen against Cammy is Colleen up to Steve? I feel like she can, but I feel like that's one of those matchups you really have to get down and dirty with. And does he have that kind of matchup knowledge with this character? That's level 70, Colleen. You know, and I talked about how he definitely worked it out with this character. But, you know, I don't know. But he's got to do something different. The sim wasn't working out.
these tournaments is actually where you go to test your matchup knowledge, right? Well, it stalls them, but
Yeah, we're saying Sim. We talked him up about to say, oh, he's gonna switch. We built up the storyline. Different run. This is actually the storyline path beat. He's going with Sim. He's sticking it out. Will this be a mistake though? We're in the final match of this winners finals.
all right. So maybe that little gap, that little breaking momentum is actually helping Commander Jesse.
Yeah, he calmed. It seems like he's calmed down. It's like a different person right here. Alex Myers at a huge deficit. Anti-air. One more hit will do it. Like the sniper didn't work. Doesn't matter. He has all this room to play with, and there it is. Finally finds the headshot.
Wow, that was pretty clean from Commander Jesse.
Round 2.
All right, Commander Jesse with the ice all on Alex Myers, and it worked out. Sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to like go to the character select screen, calm down a little bit, and then find your own path. And now, like the aggression that he had before was too risky, so he found himself just playing at full screen. So come to me, I'll just peck you away. But this is also the problem right here too. When she gets in, what are your defensive options? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna respond?
You have to hold it. You have to hold all of this.
Oh no, this might be a stun. Oh, the side out was a smart move, but unfortunately, one more decision. Instant overhead.
Okay.
Final
Match
game.
point both players.
Final game, final round between both competitors here. Jesse, Alex Myers looking to go on to Grands.
Oh, execution error by Myers. Execution error by Jesse.
Oh, so many back and forth. You can feel both of them getting really stressed, but it's Myers that gets the stun, and he is done right here as he's gonna hit into the super. Ooh. Alex Myers with the finish, and he brought out the Cammy, and it worked, man. Stuck to his guns, and he found what he had to do. And honestly, it was just like, listen, if I get in with this character, I know I can make it happen. Just have to get in. It just took a while, but it worked out. So the Alex Myers in grand finals, this time with Chung-Li. It's gonna be a team with Chung-Li and Cammy. Looks like.
Depends who he fights in grand finals, right? He used Chung-Li against. Who did you Chung-Li against again? You used Chung-Li against Blarlad, right?
Yes. That's with the stick air throws and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh yes, the wake up air throw twice.
That
Twice.
tech, I want to know, chat. I don't see it. I want to know what's going on. What is that? Is it just it's just a read, right? Or is there something more? Is there some YouTube video on FGC Translate I didn't watch?
What is this? What is this new tech? Who found it? Like,
I love those little titles that he's like, Daigo reveals brand new tech, or this could change the face of the game, and it's like cool.
this does
like,
so much damage.
Kage's actually super strong, and it's like Kage got like a confirm off something, and it's like, yeah, okay, cool, but is he? So how about the tournaments, Daigo? But I mean, like we've been seeing a lot of great stuff in this tournament. We're getting closer and closer to the close. Blarlad, Luigi going up on deck here, and we could probably see some Abigail versus probably G action. He also does have a Guile.
All right, so both these players took me out with their their brawling and their command grabs and their normals that reach farther than any normal I have.
Okay, be honest. Tell the people how you feel. Tell them how you feel. It's okay. It's all right. Tell them how you feel.
But I do like watching Bloodlad play though, because he has a very interesting style where he just kind of goes ham and it works. But it's not like dumb ham. It's like kind of like oh, that's kind of smart, and then at the same time you kind of think that's also kind of dumb. I wonder, is that what people think when I play?
Like who? Nah, I'm not gonna say that. Anyway. So we'll be seeing these two come up on deck. Luigi been kind of figuring. I feel like Luigi's G's gotten stronger and stronger every week. I think the switch to V skill 2 was already a smart move. That's kind of the typical thing you'll see when they run into grapplers, like Abigail and Geef is using the V skill 2. He's not going to be using it today though. He's using V skill 1, but just the adaptation that Luigi usually has, just in general, has been working out for him quite well. Getting stronger every week, and that's the thing. You got all this time. You should be practicing, learn these matchups, and competing in your online tournaments.
Yes, online tournaments, especially right now where there's just plenty available. You're not gonna find. I mean, if you can't find a local, right now is the best time to play online.
Absolutely. Might as well work it out.
So I feel like the first half of this match, no matter what, it's just gonna be a lot of neutraling, right? And then once they get V-trigger, I feel like that's when everything just breaks loose, and then party time.
Oh, of course. They're both just looking for that one moment to pop what they would consider their win condition, right? And I think G can kind of find that just depending on what happens in the match a little bit faster. But it's not looking like that's the case right now. Barlight just being pesky with these almost V reversal, no back throw. What a denial. Man, grab. You thought. I like how you're enjoying this because like it's gonna be favorable for you whoever wins, whoever loses. It's revenge for you either way.
It's revenge for me, yeah. It's actually kind of hilarious because the command he died by the command grab. That's the cool part. You live and you die by the command grab, right? Like you like if you get the command grab, you're probably gonna win. If you miss the command grab, you're probably gonna die. And like I totally respect that. You're
eating 40% of your life. But you gotta do it. You gotta pull that out. You gotta pull the trump card out. Because that could be the thing that swings everything back in your favor. There we go, Luigi. Stand about mid-screen here. I like that. That mid-distance, just trying to find a way in. Being pesky with the fireballs. Try to level up. No, sir. At the wrong distance. Lad's gonna punch that every single time. Advocate's getting a little too cheeky with that. Dash up, command grab. We're talking about that. Under. Flip kick.
You're gonna do it again.
Normal throw. Call. Jesus, looking for one more confirm.
Ooh, great punish.
Probably wants to save the bar. There you go. Finish him off without spending. And if you can do that, if you can save the bar, and I think G's really good about that, you can kind of kill a character before you have to save the bar. And if you feel like the combo's not going to complete, you can just go right into it. And there you go. Crouching heavy punch. You're going to be trading with that quite a bit, though.
Already in the corner. Already almost dizzy.
That throw. Too obvious. Oh, we stomping on the Payless shoes.
The Payless shoes?
Bro, you got those for $5.99. Interruption, though. Wake up with the button. To make this character so strong, off of one light, he can turn the tables.
Oh my god, that Fierce is doing so much chip along with the fireballs.
I like that. Just back off because you know that this man wants to activate. He wants to go into sweep activation. He's looking for that with a heavy punch. Luigi's just not taking it.
I mean, he's giving him all the space here. He's allowing him to walk him into the corner.
Oh, what a catch! It was all according to plan. Smart stuff by Luigi. I like that. First match goes to him, and since it's semis, he only got one more to play.
This is true, and it's first to 2. So that means Luigi is already on game point.
He's closer and closer, trying to get the finals against Alex Myers. I'm sorry. He's gonna have one more match to play. My bad. Closer and closer in the finals, waiting to get closer and closer to Alex Myers. But Lad could be the one to stop him.
Round 1.
See here, I want to see the adaptation from Blarlat. I want to see more V-trigger robbery action. I want to see it mostly from Blarlat, and I just want to see if Luigi can guess right on the command grabs. This is where the 50-50 comes in.
Jumping. Okay, man, you're in the corner now. So you're talking about the command grabs coming. Nice. Checks him out there. Oh my god. Got him with the reset EX. On the other side, another one. You get 2. I like that. Back off. Let this man whiff. Then go in to get the confirm. Wasn't close enough. Just needs one more hit though. And so you can be really pesky with these lights. So you jumped in on.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no,
Stu,
no, no, no.
look at what's at the bottom of the screen. Stu, look at what's at the bottom of the screen. It's V-trigger time. Man, it's activating. A few hits, honestly. New conversion, you can swing this right back in his favor. Oh, but the trade! And Lab will take that any day of the week.
I don't even know what he traded with. Must have been a jab.
Yeah, was that a crouching? It might have been a crouching light, because I saw him ducking. Probably crouching light, swinging that out. Lab probably had that out. Swinging out preemptively, to run into this. Hit with the stops. Okay,
that
forward
punch
heavy, forward
is
heavy.
so good. It recovers so fast and it hits.
And you get a ton of damage off of it. Canceling the EX flip. Cancel into quite a lot of things, especially in V-trigger. Let's push it back further in the corner.
Yeah, this is... Oof.
Triple jump.
Power
Blocks
of
up one
G's
line.
cross up.
And it's so hard. I gotta imagine it's pretty hard for, if you're not already swinging out the forward heavy punch, to deal with that as Abigail. EX, good pressure. Backdash, we're out of there. She wants to activate, there it is. Mix up time, heavy punch.
Oh no.
Hold up north. Now you're going south into the ground for the backdash. Did you get the conversion? There might have been a change from the pack. The reversal. Trying to stay alive. Luigi, not get hit by these lights. We've seen this before. Just swing out the lights over and over again with the trade.
Nice.
Lad.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Abigail wins.
I like. Oh, go ahead.
Seems like Luigi's having a hard time kind of anti-ing Abigail's jumps because his jumps are so quick and he just kind of gets hit sometimes. Like, and it's working.
It is, and I think also another thing is like, just when Marlon has a life lead, he just swings up the lights at a range where he'll stuff stuff, or he'll take some damage, but not enough to like lead to a big conversion.
Round 1.
So
Fight.
I feel like, you know, playing at that nice little range when you have the life lead, and you know, just checking them and taking the trade, especially when they have no health at all, smart move. Not overextending too much. Speaking of overextending, man, just raw sweep in the neutral.
I think that's the second time he's done that already. Now, when you see a player that's willing to raw sweep you from full screen, that says a lot. That says a lot.
Personality? That says about how they probably eat their food? Like, come on. Punish? No. Outside the distance. Couldn't do much off of that. When they rush punch like that, it's, for some characters, it's pretty difficult from like max range to deal with. He's got him in the corner though. Activation time. V trigger on deck. V reversal. And I think Lad's usage of V trigger charge with the reset. Interruption. See again the lights. Just throwing up some lights.
Nice.
He's using the heavy punch for the crush counter though. Good recognition from Luigi. It's anyone's game right here. Fireball, man. Wants to open up with a crouching medium punch.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god. Okay.
Boxing really well right now.
He's doing great. He's using a lot of the V reversals. He's like, I know that I'll either get featured eventually, or I'll just get you off me and get out of these situations. You know, I don't want to be V triggered all day. Bye, G.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Great life. That was, what, was that 5? I lost count.
My man is just throwing them out there, and if you're not standing up, there's not much you can really do. Hand grab though. Dash punch can level up. Active mid screen. Fireball pressure. Just walking in there slowly but surely. Probably wants to put hands on it. This chip is adding up. Let's gotta do something soon here.
Oh, there's a lot of chip.
At the same time, look at the bottom of the screen.
Oh my
I'm
god.
looking at V trigger. I'm looking at CA on deck right there. Okay, there he goes. Activation time. What I just said. Let the crash right after. Yes, sir. Take him all the way to the other side. This great wake up super. This is good. You've got all this health to play with. Please stop it on them shoes. Let me crease those up. He's desperate. He's trying to finish this off. It's V trigger time. You gotta watch your toes. Man's gonna EX low. You're not gonna react. No one's gonna react to that. V trigger's gone by Lad. He's stomping through. Oh man. Just one hit will do it. Both of them that's the distance to do it. Too far.
10 seconds left.
Punish there. It is crouching medium punch. Now moving to the final round. Oh my god, what is going on? This is difficult. I feel like, you know, at that moment when things are like, you don't want to get swung on, so you're like, some of those confirms, those finishes, they may not come out, so you're just gonna mash the jab, even a little too late. Always easier said than done. Anyone can say, oh, I would do that in this situation. You got a big boy like Abigail on the other side, like.
Yeah, you might panic. You might get some spaghetti going on. It's like, it's kind of hard to like be in control 100% of the time, especially when this happens to you. Whoa.
Speaking of control, Lad's got it. He's in the driver's seat, hands on the wheel, EX to do it.
It's confirmed.
Lad finishing off Luigi with the really dominating round. Just said, look, I'm tired of playing. I'm tired of being the one on the back foot. I'm tired of worrying about G. I'm just gonna go in. And sometimes I think when you fight G, you gotta do that, right? You just gotta go right in. Go full speed. because this character does, blow you up with a lot of stuff, but rush you down. Like you rush him down, when can he rush you down, right? On the opposite. So, Lad moving on again through the losers bracket, but he's not done yet.
Good stuff, Lad.
Not done yet. Just yet. I hear the salt in your voice when you said that.
No. I mean it. Good stuff, Lad.
I know. I'm just messing with you. I know you're not one of those. Talking on Twitter afterwards. Man, great games today. Our lad.
Dude. When he beat, when he beat me, right? When he beat me, right? I typed in the GG in the lobby, right? And he instantly left the lobby. I was just like,
dang.
Are you serious? And then he said GG in Discord. I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay, cool. Okay, so he's still a good guy. He's a good guy. I've met him a couple times in person. He's a really nice dude. So him and Kirby, great people. But if he wants to get the grand finals, he's got to fight Commander Jesse. He's in losers right now too. It's gonna be losers finals versus 3.
They are in the money.
Closer and closer. Alex Myers waiting on the throne right there. This top tier picks. What's gonna happen though? And that's from his words, not mine. From his stream. Okay.
Wait, really? Is that what he said? Top tier picks?
Yeah, we were talking about, because I was like, listen, dude, I'm thinking about this season. Urien and Zeku. He's like, yeah, you're going for top tier. You're a smart dude. I believe in you. So I taught you well. Listen, when you know your character's strong, that's good stuff. But we're speaking of strong characters. We're going to have Abigail, who's still strong in this season. Still powerful. I don't care what nerfs happen to him. He can still take you out. I still think he's in top 10 as well, too.
All right, so this is going to be a very interesting match because Larlad, he has to find a way to get in, and he does have ways to get in, but it requires a high amount of risk. So it's kind of interesting. It's actually funny to see him take those risks, because when it works, it actually looks pretty godlike. Like that.
Yeah, trying to get the parry, unfortunately got crushed for it. But you're right. Once he makes those reads, it makes those like sick conversions and things like that. Once you're in on Sim, like you watch them get mauled, is beautiful. I'm sorry, Sim players, but the read on the command grab jumped out of there. Trigger 2. Put it out. Let's get the mix going.
Oh, what a punish.
Pull the second one out. It's gone, but no big deal as he gets the low. Enter Jesse. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Now this is a losers finals match, so they do get 3 out of 5. So we're gonna see a lot of chances for Abigail to get in.
Of course, there's gonna be a lot of moments, a lot of chances, and honestly, there's a lot of ways this character can get in. He's got the armor, he's got the parry. He just have to work out in his favor. No, he went too far. Traveled too far the distance. You skipped it. It was 2 blocks back the other way. Enter Jesse is in the corner, but Sim can get out at any point. Anti-air. He's running his game in the punish. Didn't cancel after that sweep.
Dolphin win.
Ooh. And that was a lower hit anyway, so. But still, Barlad. Just take it down quickly. Let's see what he can do, though. He's still got some more games to play.
That was pretty, I would say that was pretty actually convincing, actually, from Commander Jesse there. I actually want to see Blarlad. I don't know. He was able to get in, but every time he got in, Commander Jesse was able to quickly get out. So I want to see what changes he's going to make here.
Yeah, I mean, seeing the float come out quite a bit, seeing a lot of like the recognition of like him being like very, I'm gonna hold up north kind of thing. Like, did not. Let me go down here. Sorry. You gotta recognize those options, right? The defensive options of the other character. Especially when you're in a matchup where it's really difficult for you to run your game. Like, how are they getting away from me? How are they getting outside of what I want to do? How can I start my game plan? And if I have to chase them down, what methods can I use to get in? We saw some of those methods come out. We saw the parry, but unfortunately got crushed. We saw him try to go for some of the anti-air options and try to chase him down, just right outside the distance. The stomps, just too far. Maybe if he can reel some of those options in and kind of cycle them in a different way, it might catch Jesse. And all he needs to do is get in a couple times, and it's donezo.
Get in and stay in. That's the hard part. Yeah, stay in.
But easier said than done. This is Jesse, Commander Jesse. I gotta put the respect on the man's name. I gotta put it all the way out. Commander Jesse, accomplished sim player, probably one of the best in the world. I mean, clearly. So this is no easy feat. Varley. Back into the match. We're not going to see a character switch. He is loyal to this character. He's loyal to Abigail. Sticking with
All
it.
right. All right. Let's see if this little break helped.
Fight.
He scoped
that
one. He scoped
flush
one.
counter.
Woo. Little bar with that. Oh no! This is bad. Now you gotta chase him around the other side of the screen.
I'm seeing a lot of running going on right now. I just see nothing but running.
All coming out. And that's not the worst option to get like one hit of armor on there. EX could see a couple, but like then you're gonna have this man Jesse just like realize that and maybe just float right over it. So it's not it's not perfect. When I say cycling, he's just gonna go with that one. He's going for the run. He's just gonna walk him down. Is this frustration? Is this a plan? The sweep armor through. No, on the other side.
All right, I think Commander Jesse is actually seeing through this plan.
He's like, this is a one-hit plan right here. All right, the flip. Gets the knife. This is so difficult. Barlad like, listen, I guess that running wasn't working out. I'm gonna walk. Try to parry. Gets blown up. There we go. Add a little bit of bar, but you want to parry with those limbs. That's where you're gonna get the biggest return.
Wow. Yo, there we go. That's how you do it.
Oh, there it is. That's how you do it. Back fierce. You're in the corner. Try to cancel, but the reads from Commander Jesse just getting out of there. Gotta be thinking about those. Gotta be thinking about the options. Like he's gonna want to get out of the corner. You've seen it happen so many times. Commander Jesse is just looking to teleport right out. What can Lad do? But get checked all day. The trade.
Ooh, that's pretty rough. That's actually looked really rough.
Dothan win.
Yo, Kirby's in the back. He's on the other side of the ring saying, throw in the towel, throw in the towel. But Matt's not done yet. He's still got one game. He can turn it all around.
He still has one game to turn around, but he still has 2 more games to get in. So if this is gonna happen, it's gonna be extremely exciting if it's gonna happen. Because like Abigail can do it. I think Abigail can do it.
Listen, this character, Abigail, even the matchups that he loses, he still has the Abigail factor. He still has that B-trigger factor. He still can just melt you when he gets in. It's just gotta find the right timing, the right pieces, and put them together. But you gotta be quick. Commander Jesse has proven, like, listen, every time you do this option A, I got option B, C, and D. Can you keep up with someone like that?
It's not just 1-on-1, right? It's like 5-to-1. It's like you got one option, I got 4 that can deal with that, and then you do your next option, I got 4 more that can deal with that.
Difficult, man. It's looking long from our lad, but this happens, right? We've seen this before for some of the players, top players, especially when Wednesday night fights. They'll get down to like 2 and they're like, you know what? What if I did this? And they change it all around. They flip the script. They hit them with the flip mode. We'll see if that happens though.
That is true. Sometimes all you need is one small change that can completely turn around the game.
No risk with them slides. I'm sorry, the sweeps. Jump heavy. Kick
Is that the
coming
change?
out.
Is that the change?
The tire?
The tire?
The tire. But the thing is, it's like the ground game hasn't really been the issue. It's just the anti-airs. But maybe he locks him down. I don't know. We're gonna see it. Bro's trying everything. He's pulling everything out of the toolkit. Stuff he hasn't used in years. Try the tire. It's not helping him get in. Get the trade. Am I gonna be shut up? Is he gonna show me something?
Oh, he's in.
Oh,
he's in all right.
He's definitely in. Let me hit you once.
Oh my God.
Twice.
He did the original combo.
Yes, he did. He got the full hit. He's gonna do it again. One more hit will do it. Great tag. He's still alive, but hits with the rush punch.
God,
is the tire it?
I don't know if the tire actually did much there. He just kind of mauled him with.
I know it's like he got mauled just in general, but like the tire had a few traits here and there to kind of shake up Commander Jesse's stack, his mental stack a little bit. Like, oh, I gotta worry about this thing now. Like, but how long is that gonna last though, right?
Actually, I think I know what the tire did. The tire helped him build V-trigger faster.
Ah, okay. Faster into that win condition that he wants. So you have the armor and it's gonna eliminate the limbs. He's gonna be able to use it here. Is it gonna change things now? Is this V-trigger gonna be the determiner? It's getting chipped away, man. This is looking heavy. EX jumps right over it. Does an EX of his own?
Ooh, the slap
Jump
slap.
X, the double snipe.
It's okay.
Oh,
Bloodlet
man.
has a lot of meter right now. He has a tire. It's not over yet.
Absolutely not over yet. He can still make this, but now past halfway stun. Great tech, staying alive. We're gonna keep the stun down as much as possible. Here we go. All the tire right after. Yes, sir. Put a little bit of real estate on the board. Medium punch, medium punch. This is good. This is a great place you want to have this character, but no! You gotta be able to read their options. He's good. Come on, the tire. A little bit of bar for him. He wants to get that feature. Get closer and closer. Block this out. Now it's time. Now it's time to activate.
Oh, he has a tire. He doesn't need to activate yet. He has a tire.
Oh, that jumping heavy punch hit the limb. All right.
That guy did a lot of damage.
Okay, when it lands, starting to do some work. There's the crush on the other side. And the command grip. Barland is still in it, people.
Well, that was a very, very gutsy command grab. I think if that whiffed, he might have died.
But it worked out. That was the read that you, like you said, you live and die by the command grab. He's still alive, man. He's got one foot in the grave, but he's not all the way in there just yet.
So maybe V-Skill 2 was the solution. Maybe that tire was the reason that helped him win that game.
Having something on the screen, maybe it's helped me out to just have something, even if Commander Jesse isn't on the ground that much, just having something on the screen. Oh, and that, I guess, forgot about the option where it comes up super fast too. But you have something else that you have to deal with that checks your normals, and Commander Jesse, Lag gets closer and closer, further and further, pushing you further and further to the screen. This time, Commander Jesse staying a little more mobile. Are they undeterred using the EX flip this time? Okay, the tire. Allowing for him to get knocked down.
I don't know what's going on.
A lot of stuff right now. Too many things. Almost like Marvel. Get back heavy that. The charge up.
Oh,
missed the heavy punch. No. Too many whips. Crush. The walk didn't have EX, so you're not going to step on the shoots. Not going to crease anything just yet. There, Jesse. Just hovering. Just hovering.
What's going on here?
Oh my God. What is going on? The track? Finally, Commander Jesse stops playing around, so the playtime's over. Match point, Commander Jesse. We saw this before. We saw this before. How?
Oh my
God, that's forever. The train on the tire. But see, it keeps him so close, you don't have to chase him down. But then again, Commander Jesse wanted to get out of there again. The tire from behind. Punish, yes sir. Light the gale. Trying to just dive on in there, and it works out. It's working out. Some of these flips are just working out with the tire behind it right after.
So it seems like Blarlad getting in is mostly due to tire and then like kind of run-in somersault. A lot of the somersaults are actually hitting, and he's being protected by the tires. So I kind of like this. I kind of like this game plan.
It's working out. This is the change of pace. It was all in the B skill. Oh, the terrain combo.
The combo didn't work.
It was so close. Oh man,
oh my
this
God.
is looking terrible.
What's gonna happen?
This is difficult. He survived. It didn't go all the way. Luck is on Marlet's side. He was just outside the distance. Commander Jesse, ready to smoke him at any point.
I think I want to see a tire. I want to see a tire. I don't want him to die though.
I don't think he's gonna be able to do it because he gets checked with a sniper. Unfortunately, Commander Jesse finds the last hit, puts down the towel down himself, and it'll be Commander Jesse moving on to the grand finals against Alex Myers. But man, I gotta give good credit. I gotta give big credit. Sorry, big boy credit to Barlad for finding something that was working in the neutral, and maybe that had happened maybe sooner in the match, and maybe finding a few more conversions here or there. That could have been the end of Commander Jesse. That was no easy match.
Yeah, it's definitely
no easy set.
It was an uphill battle since the start of the round for all the games. But it was kind of cool seeing how he actually adapted a little bit and got in and tried to take advantage of the tire. Unfortunately, every time he pulled out a tire, he got hit. which gave him V-Trigger, but I don't know if it's actually worth it. But getting in on Dalsum, anything's worth it.
That's true. But one thing I need you guys to do before we move on to grand finals is hit up that Matcherino. I see you loving this great Street Fighter V action. I see you enjoying the Wednesday night fights every single week. Show them a little bit of love if you can. There's Matcherino codes, exclamation mark Matcherino. Run that in the chat. And then, the Matcherino codes are in there as well. You just put them up there as well. So if you can give a little bit of love, support the players. As we move on to grand finals, show them some love. If you can't, donate, use the sponsor codes. Do the sponsor quest, things like that. And then also, tweet it out. Show people that we got some great grand finals going on. It's not every day that you see Sim come up in the grand finals. Show the people out there on the internet. Show them in the Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Live journal, whatever you got. Display it as we're gonna move on to grand finals. And it's been great. It's been some great matches. Again, I love this season of Street Fighter V so much because it's so diverse. There's so many things that I'm seeing that are new, and plus you see more characters just be able to work.
Exactly. So, I think this season is probably the most diverse season of Street Fighter V that I've seen. Even though we see a lot of G's still, but
it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, but I don't think you're ever gonna see as many I can't think of any character that's actually not unwinnable.
I feel
Fang,
like
maybe.
Yeah, Fang, Alex, maybe Nash. But I feel like those characters are still threats. Even if you see them in pools, you gotta worry about them. If you don't lab up Alex, you might get real pieced up. That character can still do work, and just like we see the character on the screen, Dalsim, still doing work out here.
Dalsim can definitely take you out. Can definitely get top 8 in major. Can definitely cause an upset.
We look right now, it's top 8. It's grand finals. His character, Commander Jesse's been mainly playing Sim throughout, and this is it. This is the time. You look at this character, especially if you're someone who hasn't played a lot of Sims. You better have your notepad out, ready to go.
So it's funny, right? In this game, right? If there's a saying if you have never played against this character before, then you're probably gonna lose, right? Because sometimes they have shenanigans that do so much damage. They have shenanigans that just you never seen, the 50-50s. It's like saying if you never played against a Urian or an Abigail, you're probably gonna lose, right? So
right, yeah.
Is Dalsum one of those players?
Definitely. I think if you don't know how to play this character, especially against a strong Dalsum, because I feel like Dalsum just kind of run the buttons game plan, and there's ones like Commander Jesse who have the aggression, have the movement, have the teleports on deck, and the reads that go with it. That's a Sim, and this man just he put the costume coat on. Yo, you feel like that? Commander Jesse, you feel like that today? That's how you know he's trying hard.
Was there a costume coat?
He just did it in this round.
I can't tell. He still looks invisible to me. I can't tell.
I think the other one has a few more things in the garb and stuff like that too. But this time, this dude, you know what he did? He did the try hard, the online try hard. He said, "Now this is my true form." Nice conversion. The B trigger DP. Throw into the corner, closer and closer. The stun, and just had to get out of there.
Wow, these are some really, really good teleports.
They're great. The spacing, it's been fantastic. And the throw to do it. Okay, Commander Jesse. Definitely trying real hard right here. It's working out.
Dalsum wins.
So the funny thing about Dalsum is, right, every time I get thrown by him, I'm like, why did I get thrown by him? How is it able to actually got thrown by Dalsum? And I think about it, right? He has this move, right, where he does he jumps in front of you and does a gale, so he does an air gale. And it's a throw bait. And I'm just it's super positive on block. It beats throws, and it gives him Oki. And I thought about it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I think I'll take a throw.
yeah, I'll just take the throw. Out of all this, it's just a better option. And for Sim especially, it would be better if you just took a throw from Sim because you're further and further out from this character. Maybe for some characters, you'd rather be closer up, right? Mm-hmm. But you don't want to eat an air gale or any of the other options that he has if he has bar on deck either, or let him knock you down into a setup right after. Wow, what a max distance with punish right there from Alex Myers. Shimmy.
I like it. I like the shimmies.
Keep it real hard here. Like it. Finds a throw.
Awesome.
You're
awesome.
done.
Now remember in winners finals, right? Commander Jesse won the first 2 games before Alex Myers kind of turned it around and just kind of went ham and took 2 games back, right? But it was Commander Jesse that ended up taking the set in winners final. So right now, I feel like Alex Myers might be warmed up now and able to take at least a set from this, right?
Yeah, man, I just how dominating Alex was is just kind of like still in my mind. But that's gotta be something that's in Commander Jesse's mind as well. Like he got pieced up and he's like, oh, listen, I gotta make the adjustments. I gotta make these things happen right now. The pacing has to be back and forth, I think, against Myers. Like, he can't be too quick, but can't be too slow.
Was that an escape or was that like actually like a misinput?
You know, if it works, it's an escape. If it doesn't, it's a missed input. That's how we play it out here. Commander Jesse with the punish with the DP. Great stuff. Staying a little bit solid and worked out.
Final round. Fight.
And my man switched the costume off. Throw into the corner. This is where you don't want to be a sim. Nice teleport bait. This is why this character should be so strong. If you're not, you know, the option that he has, he can medium to pull him up. But man, the damage. Yo, check it. BBKL gets the reversal. Punish. Didn't have the meters. He's gonna jump back with the button.
Oh, I'm not even sure what happened that round. That happened that happened kind of quick for 1,000.
Yo, what happened was Commander Jesse is on fire right now. This is the way that he played, but again, we've seen this before. You know, Commander Jesse's on fire, gets up 2, and then Myers swings it right back. And if you're Commander Jesse, you want to keep this momentum all the way through, right? You have to reset the bracket. You're in losers. You got to reset the bracket. You got to put things back. You got to drag this man down to the losers with you, making fun of your level. But will that happen? Because, you know, Alex Myers can get that juice too.
All right, looks like Myers is kind of slowing down right now. Oh, the misconfirm.
Oh, can't be doing those.
Well, it's not misconfirmed. This is just straight up misinput. Never mind.
Too much credit. Okay, crouching heavy punch on the other side here. Try to chase him down. Great teleports by Commander Jesse. Very defensive here. Commander Jesse's teleports have been really great. His defensive objects have been really great to get out of the pressure that Cammy has.
Wow, that's a really good option to get in. Whoa, let me think about this. Cammy just did the EX, I don't even know what that's called. The hooligan? Is it EX hooligan? Not hooligan.
Exactly.
The dive kick.
Yeah.
And can Dalsum do much to avoid that? Maybe Anvil?
See, I feel like if it's EX, you probably couldn't do that on reaction. It has to be super predictive. We saw him do it in the winners finals before. He hit the crouching heavy punch with that. What an air throw! That is ugly, but it's great to see.
It's ugly. It's the ugliest throw in the game.
But it works out so well for her. You know, I think it buffed in one of the seasons. I'm not sure which one, but she does get a little more off of that. A little bit closer. EX pressure.
Myers is like the king of air throws, apparently. I'm really curious how he's doing this.
I mean, it's working out. Commander Jesse's leading right now in the trade. Nice. And you'll take that. If you're Alex Myers, you got all that health, why not? And that's one of those things where you can be a little bit more risky when you have the health like that. You can jump in because this character doesn't have the best sort of anti-air suit. He's got some great ones, some that don't lead into a lot of damage, so you can take the trade there. But here's the super, man, it's a lot of damage and stun. Wake up DP, okay. In the corner.
This is a reset point right here, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Commander Jesse can do that. We're going to reset the bracket. A quick 3.
wow.
Wake up super to interrupt the EX kill. Or no, sorry, the arrow kill.
Here we go. This is where Myers makes the comeback.
Oh, get him with the hool or the big skill. Dash to try to find this confirmed. Keep testing.
Uh-oh.
You really can't get touched now. It's so hard if you're fighting Sim, you can't get touched at all. It's so hard. You got all the limbs you got to navigate. All these limbs with the whip punish. That's how you navigate. He's got to finish this off. Looking on the other side. The dive kick. He could have confirmed that. Could have been it. Oh, no! Commander Jesse with the reset point. We're resetting the bracket, people. Shin Grand Finals as Commander Jesse pulls Alex Myers in the losers. And 3-0?
That was 3-0. I mean, that was a 3-0, yes. That was a 3-0, yes. That was... I mean, that last one was actually pretty exciting. I thought Myers was actually going to make that comeback, but...
Now we'll reset the
I mean,
bracket. Yeah.
several factors, right? Several factors. Number one, it's online. Number two, it's high stress situation, right? Where you're gonna die in any second, right? Number three, it's a tournament factor, right? Several things that kind of makes it very hard to stay focused and to just be consistent with your combos.
Yeah, I mean, like we talk about like, oh yeah, he missed this, he missed that, but like that's all a product of like you're fighting a top player. You're fighting in grand final. You've been playing all day. You've been playing great players all day. To keep solid is always easier said than done. Like, I mean, even when people watch tournaments anywhere, like online or offline, they're like, well, wow, why did he miss this? Why did he miss this? Because you cannot always be 100%. You just can't. And it's sometimes the battle of endurance. Now you dragged him into the losers bracket. Does Commander Jesse have this team to go all the way, or is Alex Myers going to be the one to pick it up? You know, he's only got to win 3 now.
So, have you ever heard of the Wong factor?
Fight.
Hit me with it.
So the Wong factor is basically kind of what I described here, right? Where if you go to a tournament and your opponent is Justin Wong, you're instantly, and you're not a pro player, right? You're just like a regular player, and your first opponent's Justin Wong. You're instantly gonna be like, oh man, I'm gonna lose, or oh man, everything's just dropping. Why are my combos not sticking?
Right.
It's because you're playing against Justin Wong. I mean, it's all mental, but it's a factor, and I think it's a real thing. You can call it the tournament, the tournament boogies, or whatever you want to call it, like nervousness, but it's kind of real. Even I experience it sometimes. Not a lot though, but it does happen.
I don't know about that. I'm out here being a commentator as I'm watching Commander Jesse piece up Alex Myers once again. I mean, that might be part of it. Like, you get the jitters. Even when you're this close, like a lot of people are like, oh, it's an online tournament, whatever. But these players are playing at at a top level. They want to play against each other at the highest. They're not doing this to be, for funsies or whatever, and just like joking around. They want to go at their full at 100% because they want to play like this all the time when they're at a tournament. And this is the best way to practice: is going to your locals, going to grand finals, playing top dudes like this. But I mean, Alex Myers got to do something more here. Back throw to the corner.
Nice.
Trade doesn't matter. Nice.
Is he dead?
Done. Might have one more. Yeah, saves a meter. Didn't believe in it. I think the skill would have mattered. There's a throw.
Wow, that's so reach. That's crazy.
Her throw game's so good. A lot of the characters got their throw games, they're especially in the corner, but like, it's easier than done to react to that, and when they're coming at you. Just in general, I think Alex Myers, the way he's playing right now, is a little bit better, but this Commander Jesse, you've seen him slow him down real quick.
Yeah, his defense is really, really good.
That's been the name of the game for Commander Jesse. A lot of great defensive choices and options. You gotta watch out for those with Myers, but easier said than done. Teleport's coming out.
All right, so Myers is pretty low on meter right now, so getting in is gonna be a little tricky. But Commander Jesse has all of the meters, so comeback might
Could happen. It's looking a little bit more and more dire. Just help windows down. On the other side, crouching heavy punch. Doesn't confirm just anything just yet, so let's let him cook a little bit. Put a little sear on the steak. Just chipping away. He's looking to put that first one on the board. Activate.
The shimmy.
Oh, the crouching media kick conversion, the spiral arrow. Okay, Myers, you're still in this.
Cammy wins.
Still alive.
So it's
still
so
alive.
hard. It's so hard to not want to tech in neutral if you think that throw is gonna kill you.
You don't want to press the buttons in your mind, but you just do it, right? It just comes out. You're like, well.
Technically, you could push the button. I think you could have hit like crouch jab, and that would have maybe been okay. But the throw, that is definitely a death sentence right there.
Listen, I want to see some people start using this new tech that's come out. That wouldn't have happened right there. What the air throw? What is this air throws? Why are they so good?
Okay. I think that's what's going on right now. So every time, right, you see if you're playing against a Dalsum, right, you see him teleport, right? A lot of players are accustomed to just putting some jab. Because no matter where Dalsum teleports, your jab will probably hit him if he teleports behind you. If Dalsum teleports behind himself, then your jab probably will whiff and nothing is lost, right? So I think Myers is doing a jump throw whenever Dalsum teleports, which is kind of interesting. Because like if he teleports behind you, then you'll grab him. But if he teleports behind himself, what happens to Cammy?
I thought about that in this match, like using that as an option. And I wonder how much he gets off that. He must get something off of that to continuously do the air throw.
Oh wow, that picture was actually really crazy.
That was wild how much life he took. But now he's in the corner, and now he's getting melted. Counter hit off the heavy punch. Oh, he whipped it! Oh no!
What that drop?
Don't leave this man alive. I don't know why you left this man alive. You got to hit
he
him
did
now.
a jab right there.
Oh, we went for the super. We bet it all. All that meter gone too.
Final round. Fight.
That was interesting how he dropped that dizzy combo. I thought that was. Yeah. I'm not sure what happened there.
Maybe nerves. Maybe onlinery. Unfortunately, we've seen that happen. But again, it's easy to say it, but like, man, you in the top 3 reset bracket, anything can happen like that.
What a bait!
Oh, smart. He made him waste the meter too. And Jesse. When you can make them waste a meter like that and get a hit like that, even if it's not a big amount of damage, that's a good. That adds up. That adds up. Jesse, jump back. So they'll walk back up, confirm. Yeah. Send him all the way to the other side of the. All the way to the corner. The throw. More throws right here. Yes. Look at the movement from both players. Spinning bar, using teleports, and then check from Commander Jesse. And he puts a match on the board. The movement from both players, though.
I actually did not expect that slow EX fireball to hit Myers.
Absolutely wild.
Wow, these matches are really good. Actually, it's no longer like a one-sided match now. It's actually a big back and forth between the both of them.
Yeah, and that's one of those things where it's like it's almost like it feels like a race between both players, right? Because one will speed up, and the other one will speed up, and one will like come back a little bit, and kind of let the other one wobble, and the other one will come back a little bit. Like just like they're vying. If one goes too fast, the other one's trying to keep pace, and then maybe sometimes just to blow it up, go like a little bit slower, kind of slow down the momentum on their own way, right? Mm-hmm. And the movement has to be key on both sides. If you're going to be slow, to be defensive, you have to have your movement on deck, especially more so if you're Sim. Have those teleports on deck. Have those reads on deck too. But we've seen the reads on Alex Myers with the air throws and things like that. So it's just a battle of momentum, a battle of constant pressure. It's amazing to watch, honestly, to watch these two go back and forth.
Yeah, nice. And these characters are actually like very fast characters. So to be able to adapt in a match where you're just kind of moving really fast takes a bit of skill.
So this is an accomplishment. This ain't no fly-by-night sim. I'm gonna go on rank and mash some buttons. I'm gonna whine the Discord. Why is this not working? Why is this not working? No, this is Commander Jesse, who has labbed this character out, who has put the time and effort, but now he's put in the corner. Stun is building great tech. When the end of it.
Whoa.
Oh, the backdash, spiral arrow. What a call from Alex Myers. Want to get the perfect and the light. Perfect KO.
I'm not gonna lie, that backdash into EX spiral arrow was pretty sick. That was pretty sick.
Oh my god.
That was like a hard call out.
That was absolutely. I love seeing that. That's like plays like that. Well, Alex Myers. Exactly. Nice, good stuff. In the corner, closer and closer. Look at that. I got the plus frames, and I caught you pressing.
Medium punch. Oh no, never mind.
Back into neutral. That throw that changes a lot of the pacing. I'll go for the super. I want the health lead. I also have B trigger. I'm gonna activate. There it is, right off the slide. Pick up, and you're done. Commander Jesse. He's up 2.
Jesse. Commander Jesse dolls him. Oh. So good.
It's ridiculous. Like if you gotta give this man credit. He's been putting in work for Sim for years and years. He's went through all the bad matchups, the good matchups, the fun times, the bad times, hating his character, loving his character, and now he sits in grand finals. He's about to win this over Alex Myers, looking super dominant.
They're both in losers right now, right? Yeah, they are.
Yes.
Okay. So Myers still has a chance, right? It's only 2-1. It's 2-1, right? 2-1? 2-0.
Yeah. 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
Yeah, not out of this yet. I'm talking to Commander Jesse, talking about Myers. We've seen the justice from him before. But the way the Commander Jesse plays, just the momentum back and forth. He knows how to just he knows when to turn up the gas and then pull back on the brake. You gotta be really just swinging the buttons. It's like, look, you can come in at any point. Now he's gonna switch up. Eats fireball, cover that approach. He's gonna back to mid screen. All this space. He's got all the space to play with, all this real estate. It's all yours. It's all for sale.
I like how Myers is like kind of pushing buttons in the far neutral to try to whiff punish any long moves he makes.
Off for the heavy punch. We saw it happen before, using the spiral arrow right after to get in. Commander Jesse being a little more risky. I like the economy of buttons that are coming out. He's changed it with the crouching heavy punch this time too. It's harder whip punish. Oh, dive kick. In the corner. Snap.
Throw.
Oh, you thought you could do it again? I saw that before. I saw that movie. I'm not hitting rewatch. And now we got Commander Jesse on match point.
Actually, why didn't that work that time? It worked before. Did he do a light kick instead?
That one was the V-trigger version, right? The last time was EX. I don't think it's any faster. Maybe it was the slide. Maybe he recovered in time before that happened. Might have been the recovery over anything, to be honest. Commander Jesse has a demanding lead right now. Nice check, Anvil coming out. That's so much damage. Stun is building. Now it's going down, but no big deal. Commander Jesse's like, hey, listen, you're the one bleeding right now. What a bait. Waste the meter. You don't need that. B reversal. Yo, the crush collar pressing button. Commander Jesse does it on the low. He is your Wednesday Night Fights online champion with the sim pick. All you people on Discord, all you people on Twitter, oh, Sim's not that good. You need to watch Commander Jesse. You need to hire him for lessons. He is your sensei, and you will learn today.
I don't ever want to hear another sim player downplay Sheldon ever.
Can never do it because a sim just won a tournament. I zip it. But you got to give good props to Alex Myers, the Cammy, looking pretty fresh out there. So was the Chun-Li. But it was just the constant amount of movement, constant amount of pressure, and constant amount of just being able to keep track. And the economy of buttons, like, we saw the buttons being whip punished by Myers, and Commander just said, cool, I'll just start using the crouching heavy punch, and then I won't have things get whipped. You have to switch it up. And he did so. And that was a great grand finals.
That's pretty good. Jesse came in from losers after losing winners finals and was able to, I would say convincingly, win grand finals.
Yeah, I mean, it was still touch and go. Even though he was winning all of his matches, pretty much all the matches that he, besides like one of them, it was still touch and go, right? It was still back and forth. It was still hard. It was still a hard one. But Commander Jesse, though, I'm telling y'all, Sim, I'm not saying he's top 10. I'm not saying he's bad though. All right.
He's definitely not top 10, but like, he's definitely not bottom 10 either. He's like,
nah.
Actually, now I'm curious. Where is Zangief at?
Zangief's good too.
Top 10, really?
Didn't you win a Wednesday Night Fight? You won a Wednesday Night Fight song.
I mean, I just turned off my brain. I mean, come on.
If you can do that with Sim, I'm sorry, if you can do it with Geef, maybe he's good. Maybe he's good. Like, G players do that too. But on that note, it's been an absolute blast to commentate with you, Stu. And absolute blast to be out here again. And yeah. So thank you everybody for watching Wednesday Night Fights online. Make sure that if you did not enter the tournament this week, enter next week. Come through. Try to take the crown from Jesse. It'll be hard fought though. I'm gonna tell you, it's not gonna be an easy feat. But until then, we'll see you. I'm St. Cola.
And I am Stupendous.
Peace out.
Hey guys, what a sick grand finals. Shout outs to Commander Jesse for taking Wednesday Night Fights this week over Alex Myers. Alex Myers still played really, really sick. Let me see here. We are obviously going to wrap it up, but contemplating if I should play some Resistance later. A little tired, yeah, but I'll be alright. But before we go, I always want to give a shout out to our local online events that are happening. That help us out doing Wednesday Night Fights as well. I mean, we're all part of the same family here. So the guys at Danger Time, there's an anime focused online event series called SoCal Distancing. Their next event is this weekend on the 16th. If you're a fan of the Grand Blue Fantasy versus BB Tag and Guilty Gear Xrd, make sure to join in that tournament. You want to check their Smash GG DTSCD for eligibility. I'm not sure how far they have their regions locked, but definitely want to check those out. And if you want to know what the stream, it's obviously on the Beautiful Dudes Twitch. All right, that one's going on. What else we got here? Boom. Friends at Ronin Rumble, and this is on the. This is an old one. They have one going on. They have one going on this weekend as well. Hold on. Jack it up. Where is? Oh, the 17th. Here we go. Boom. There it is. All right. So Ronin Rumble. They have a Grand Blue Fantasy versus online tournament. They have an East Coast version and a West Coast version. So if you guys are watching from the East, I know it's late, but this is a tournament for you. West Coast, also, this is going on. For more info, check out SmashEG/Ronin Rumble. This takes place on Sunday, 1 p.m. PST and 4 p.m. EST. So if you like that, hit that up. Last but not least, our friends at the Coliseum, MK fans. You guys got a new version of the game coming out, Aftermath. But I won't. Aftermath. Is it Aftermath? Or Afterlife? Afterlife, man. Think of that. Aftermath for sure. Okay. This tournament actually is a weekly tournament. It's nationwide. Qualifiers are on Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern, and top 8 is on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys like some Mortal Kombat 11, check that out. Mr. Aquaman and crew run an amazing weekly event for the NRS community. So high caliber players, check that out. And that'll do it for me, for at least for us for Wednesday Night Fights. I am going to hit you guys with the outro, and then give me a little bit because I got to set up for Resistance. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.